Good times.
Tuesday morning, you are listening to Good Times at 6:28. Hello, welcome to the show. Sam, you're so professional looking. Is it because Bam is coming here? You want to dress like him? You look like him. This is.
Oh my! Wait, that is the exact thought I had while putting on the polo. I was like, "Are we gonna match? Am I gonna be twinning with Sen Bam today because he is coming in today, guys?"
You probably are. The moment you walked in, I'm like, you look like Bam.
Oh, I am. We'll see about that later.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, welcome again. It is Good Times. We're streaming everywhere. It is, what is it? Discord.gg/Good Times Radio. Is there party at the bottom?
It is party at the bottom. Not too crazy.
Yeah?
Chill lang, chill.
Sabon.
Wala.
Sam and I did a podcast episode last night. It was a lot of fun. So we've been together a lot, Sam, these past I guess 24 hours. And we are here again. 3 more for you guys. Like we said, Bam's gonna be here, Alex should be here, Kay's gonna be here. I'm not sure about Mara, but it's okay. We'll kind of hang with you guys all the way till 9 o'clock. Do join our chat room. You can see us on video. It's a lot of fun. Of course, that is via Discord. I think we got a lot of stuff to do today. You ready? You excited?
Let's go.
Like we haven't been doing this for 30 years. Come on. Let's get excited about today. We're doing our 20th year, as you guys may not know. We said it earlier this year, so.
Good times.
You know, I have a new competition between us as hosts.
What's that?
You know, we're always competing against each other. Who's the best chatter in the chat room? Is it
the
you?
group
Is it
chat?
me? Is it Mara? Yeah. Well, I mean, in the
the Discord?
On the Discord, yeah. Who's the funniest, the best there? Who do they like? Because everybody votes for you on the radio, on air. But I wonder on the chat room, who's the best chatter? Is that a word?
I feel like, Mara, Kay, and Alex, they barely engage on here.
Alex does.
Like, he'll say hi.
Alex does. Yes, I think Kay and Alex maybe promote on the chat room a lot more than we do. You do too, a little bit, but much less to them. But just the regular banter. Who's better? Please don't vote for Sam. Please, I'm tired of singing.
But I mean, the people have spoken. It's me. It's always me.
She just gives you her breakfast update. Oh my God. I insult everybody. I tell them they're stupid. I ban them. I threaten to ban them. I ban them. So much more fun on the chat room. My goodness. This sucks. So, Sam, you got a free drink there. Looks like a venti Starbucks. Now, this is courtesy of who?
GTWM Addict on Discord.
In Australia.
Correct.
Right, and all the way in Australia. So he sent that to you. And I was saying on this chat room, again, because I'm amazing over there, that haven't you learned a thing from your bar hopping days that you do not accept drinks from men? Strangers, men.
That's the thing. In your bar hopping days, you don't learn anything. Okay?
Did you really accept random drinks? Did you really accept random drinks?
Well, I mean, thankfully, during that time, I don't think that was really much of a thing.
You meant
Thank
drugs?
Goodness, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you did accept drinks from strangers. Now, were they at least guys that came up to you and say, hey, can I buy you a drink, and then give you a drink? Or yung parang random drink lang just shows up in front of you and it happens to be from the guy all the way and he's waving and all the things.
No, that rarely happened to me.
Really?
Yeah. The mga sending over, yung mga sending over a drink, tapos like, oh hey, like, no.
Okay, so it's all right. So in your entire time, you've never had a drink slightly spiked, maybe too much alcohol, never ended up going to the bathroom or anything like that?
Like because of a spiked drink?
Yeah, I mean, because I thought it was pretty prevalent. Yeah, because I wasn't a bar hopping type. So I thought this was kind of sadly common.
No, thankfully, I don't think, no.
Good.
No.
Okay. Right.
But yes, this coffee is, gosh, a venti. I never order a venti anything.
Mahal eh. Ano yan? What's the flavor?
I think it's a soy latte. Unsweetened, which is how I like it. Thank you very much.
Oh, what the bang just, you have a venti of no fun?
Hindi, masarap siya. It's like taho, Mohan. We like taho.
Super sweet. I had the whole just a little while ago. It's super sweet.
There's a slight sweetness to it, and it's not a sugary sweetness though. It's good.
Okay. Missed opportunity there, Mr. Addict. It's 6:36. Hey, what kind of travel vlogging do you like? I know we talked a lot about travel yesterday, and maybe I might even talk about a lot about it today. But this little drink thing, and it being coming from a kind of somewhat not a stranger, because GTW Addict's been with us for 20 years since the beginning of the show. I would trust that drink, but there are a lot of vloggers, they go to the street food stuff and they try it out. And I mean, I don't know. Do you? This is always kind of a hot topic online. They call them either, what do you call this? Poverty porn. We just talked about that, or just kind of videoing the slums of the city. And I know people get very sensitive. Filipinos obviously very defensive about everything. Get mad when tourists show that stuff instead of just the nice stuff. And I'm okay with all of it. Like, I'm okay with all of it. Like, show the bad and show the good, because as a tourist myself, I want to see the good parts and the bad parts, so I know what to avoid when it comes to the bad parts. But there's this video I saw earlier from Timmy Carter, who's got a bunch of followers, maybe 400,000 followers, and he was in the Philippines. The caption is like, he regrets trying this slum drink, but he also does showcase kind of how happy and nice and humble Filipinos are. I wanted to ask you, what do you feel about like videos like this? Let's press play on this one, Vin. All right, here we go.
What is that?
I don't know what the hell that is. That looks like champurrado na may, I don't know, parang coffee yata to or hot chocolate, but we'll see.
All right. Hopefully I don't get diarrhea. It's cacao water, but it's delicious. Thank you so much.
What's 5 pesos?
5 pesos, guys. That's like 1 cent. Basically, it's free. It's okay. 10. Thank you.
A few moments later.
Oh my God, my belly. Is there a toilet here? Clean? Clean. Thank you so much. Emergency.
My friend.
Oh, brother, no, my friend now. Diarrhea coming. This is embarrassing, man. Oh my freaking God. Fast. Can I go first? I pay emergency. 1, 3. 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Oh my, are we gonna hear sounds?
Oh my God. You saved me. 50. No problem. Thank you so much, girls. You saved my ass for real. Look, this is for
Literally.
you. Because you saved my ass. No. Please share it, because no, honestly, look from my heart. Look, this is like a thank you. Come on.
No, sir, it's okay, sir.
They don't even ask for like a tip. It's crazy. And that's Filipino kindness. That's insane.
I'm good with a video like this.
I mean, I don't have a ton of feelings about it. It is what it is. What was that drink though? That's what I want to know.
And there's a hot chocolate.
Chocolate, yung tablea.
Parang. Yeah. What's cacao in whatever language is that?
Parang yeah.
Yeah. It's ventitae in a drink. I mean, it was yeah. No, I again watching, I was like, you know what? People get angry at this stuff. I'm okay. I like it.
Yeah, like, because I mean, what is being highlighted here? How Filipinos are very helpful is his
towards the
main
end.
point, ba?
Sure, towards the end. But again, street food is dangerous. The area is not that nice. Very good business, by the way. If there's a street food kind of area where you know people are going to get sick, nice CR business
Tissue
should be profitable. Diba?
But like, what is that? 5 pesos per entry?
Okay lang. I mean, that's
Okay
the
na ba
desperate
yun?
times, that's the measures, right? Yeah, I'm just like, that's a great business. A clean one in that area. Because when he said clean, that's where I thought the punchline of the entire video was going to be. When he's like, hey, you have a bathroom, clean? And they're like, clean. And I'm like, oh, no, it's not going to be. And when he gets there, it's like, wow, it's so clean. I'm like, yeah, hey, brilliant. Brilliant business model. Yes.
Parang it doesn't sit
okay.
well with me that he's just like, making it rain. Here, take
even
the
in
100
cash?
pesos. Like, yeah.
Because I mean the equivalent is it really is not much.
Yeah, I get it. But I don't know, something about it.
Okay, so that's a really good angle. You don't like maybe him or just foreigners in general, whatever, when they're being charged something because they're like, wow, they're doing the currency math or the exchange rate math in their head. They'll end up paying like double. Like the guy paid double.
Yeah, he paid double for everything.
Yeah, for everything. And so you don't like that as a bargainer, or you think it's a little kind of superiority complex?
Ish, yeah.
No,
it's like, you know, I don't think that was his intention. Okay, I get it. I think he was just like, oh my gosh, everything is so cheap, and like you just all deserve more or whatever. Like I think he was trying to be kind.
I disagree. I think his bio on Instagram is like traveling to wild places or something. Like, you know, it's his thing is to go to those areas.
Yeah.
So I am not 100%. I agree on that part where it's, you know, for the value or whatever you said. I think it might just be, I don't know. That's a really good angle, Sam. I never even thought about that.
I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me. And again, I don't think that was his intention. I don't think he was trying to be all like, oh, look at me, you know, big man on campus, like whatever. Need a man. But for some reason, the Balex.
Tama.
Would you pay more for something? I mean, would you pay more than the actual advertised price? I don't care how much money I have.
Yun na nga eh.
So what's the feeling? So articulate the feeling then. Is it because you disagree with the whole I'm a superior race, whatever, blah blah blah. But what doesn't sit well with you then?
I don't know. I think oh my gosh. Yeah, why ba?
It's got to be that, right? It's like, oh, my money is so much stronger than your money. So here, or you can really use this. You could really use this extra 5 pesos because you're here.
Okay, maybe not so much the latter, more the former. But again, I don't think that like he was trying to rub it in everyone's faces, naman. But like, I don't know, it kind of just comes off like that.
It's just weird because like it looks like a Changi area. It looks like at least an area that people bargain for a bunch of things, souvenirs and stuff. So to pay more than the advertised price, how do I feel about that? Lex, any feelings on this?
Saan yan? Parating ko lang ah. Ano yan? Ano nangyari? Ano ba to?
Lex, at a glance, you look naked.
You do.
Sam, hindi ko alam ba't nasa isip mo yung ganyan mga ganyan na naked ako.
What you're wearing.
Di ko alam ba ako nakakalata na ako baka mamaya ni-reverse mo lang kami na kunyari hindi mo ganyan-ganyan pero tamo ha. Hindi ko maiisip na kahit magsuot ka ito. Sam, first glance, you look naked. Ano ba pinag-uusapan natin?
Oh, you naked. I mean, it's funny, yeah, because your skin tone is khaki.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I like it, Lex. Yeah. Well, we got to take a break anyway because we're a little late.
Ano nga yung pinag-usapan nyo? Hoy!
You're talking about a video. There was like a travel video, but it's too long. It's too long. The video's too long to play again. So we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after the break. We'll talk about it kind of a little bit more in general after the break. But don't forget, right? Bam's going to be here. He should be coming in about 15 minutes from now. So it'll be a lot of fun because we get to talk to him about everything that's going on, whether it be in the country or in the world. Real quick, because you know when I found out that Bam was coming today, always the first thing in my mind is, okay, what am I going to ask him? So I'm driving and Sam sends a message. Hey guys, Bam's going to be here. So the first thing I'm like, okay, what are some of the updates going on this week? And then first thing in my mind, of course, is flood control because it's always in our minds. Mm-hmm. And then I thought, man, we're starting to forget about it. I think the moment that it hit New Year, it was a big reset mentally. Like we're not seeing warrants for arrest anymore, people barging in or people running from. We are losing our interest in this, yes?
Oo, ganun naman talaga ang ganun naman talaga eh. Ganun talaga.
Yeah, no, but do you feel it too? Because I'm not there. Yeah. So
I feel it. I feel it too. Hindi, seryoso. Wala. Ano na? Medyo palimot na talaga. Wala pa nakukulong.
Yeah, like the intensity is maybe fizzling out a little bit. I don't want to think that we're just not interested anymore.
It's the New Year though, right? It was the New Year. It was Christmas and the New Year's that caused this.
Hindi yun. Wala kasing televised na investigation. Dapat may ganun palagi. Dapat may something na sound bites. Ganun dapat parang ang Pinoy para
We need more raids. We need more visible.
May bagong parang mga ganun yung mga items sa pag-uusapan. Wala eh. Talaga parang media blackout eh.
This is perfect. We can check in with Senbam and ask okay, exactly. what's going on here?
Yeah, like what's going on? Why doesn't feel? I don't feel any action. Like I don't see. I need more cars. I need more stuff. I need more seized property. Like there's nothing going on. I'll tell you right now though, no senator is going to go down, and that was my minimum. My minimum is at least one senator has to go down.
May alam mo kung nag-go down. Sorry.
Really, Lex?
Just
because you're naked. Just because you're naked doesn't mean all your jokes have to be
I know. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Lex.
Brad Pitt, pare.
Lex, can you take off your sweater and be naked? I want to see if there is a big difference.
No!
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Good times here on this Tuesday morning. Back after this on Go.
Good times.
It is Tuesday morning. Good times here on Magic 89.9 at 6:53. Sam, you say on the chat room that you feel like you look like a boy with long hair.
Yeah.
Tama. Parang may-ari ng mamihan.
I don't know what that person looks like. Okay.
Like a boy na.
I don't know. I walked out today coming to work and I thought I looked pretty cute, but now I don't think I do.
I can't unsee it.
And the thing is like, my brother and I, like when we were younger, we didn't look alike all that much, but then as we grew older, parang like for me, like we almost look like we're twins or something like that. And there was the time when my brother had hair down to his like parang shoulder length hair, which is where my hair is at now. And sometimes I look like my brother.
That's hilarious.
This was not the goal today.
You do look like a dude.
Parang kayo nasa cashier dun sa mamihan.
And what? Why is
Cashier
this
ka
a
sa mamihan,
particular
pero
look?
anak may-ari.
Ha?
Tapos,
anak ng may-ari.
Anak na may-ari, tapos cashier ka sa mamihan, pero ang schedule mo lang 6 to 9, may pasok ka kasi ng alas 10. Yun.
I told you it's because you put on the BAM shirt. The BAM polo is making you look like a boy, Sam.
Yeah, but like you know how us like some girls can pull that off, like the loose polo or whatever. Like, but you still look feminine even if you're swimming in it. Like I don't know, which I guess what I was going for today.
You have finally failed in fashion for one day.
Gosh darn it!
Usually you're on point.
Oh.
Like I remember on the list of best dressed, you're kind of top. UK stuff like that, but you have finally hit the fail. Let's see the party at the bottom part. Okay.
Ay, noon pala. Nakabawi ka naman pala dyan. Yan.
Yeah. This is how like Bato dresses in the Senate, right? He looks like yeah, he does. Legit. Looks like
this like sky blue na polo like that.
Yeah, parang ganyan. It's because he's fat, right? So like it just how he's got to have like fat people clothes.
Pag sa passport para ikaw supervisor ka.
You're not helping, Lex.
Na bagong pasok pa lang. Kaya okay naman. Kasi
I'm assuming you're never gonna wear this shirt again.
I'm gonna burn it when I get home.
How often do you? What's your policy? I think I asked you guys this before. I may ask of Kay, but what's your policy on frequency of clothing, like repeat outfits? You have no issue with repeat outfits, or wag lang like at an event. You know how you do a lot of these events, these kind of Korean events. You'll never wear the same outfit to that, would you?
I would space it very far away from each other, and I would mix it up. I mean, like I could repeat the same pieces, but not the same exact look. In like regular life, though, I don't mind. Wag lang back to back.
You know what I like about Alex's job is his job is like you can go. If you want to wear a suit coat on stage, you can wear a suit coat. If you want to wear a plain black t-shirt, you can wear a plain black t-shirt. It's all acceptable.
Pwede.
Diba?
Pwede.
And I think guys in general, like you guys have it so much easier. You don't have to do, like if we're going to do an event, right? You don't have to do the face, the hair. The outfit is so much simpler. You're wearing flat shoes. Ugh, it's the best.
You don't have to do any of those things.
Oh, so
we
iba rin kasi
kinda
yung
do.
gusot. Iba rin kasi yung gusot ng polo mo ngayon, Sam.
Lex, we're moving on from
Hindi,
me.
gusot kasi yung
to
ano niya
the next.
yung dito niya gusot. Tapos, alam mo yun?
Ano?
And then nagpaano eh. Di ko alam kung sino nagsuggest sa'yo niyan. Yan ang mahirap dun solo sa
That's
bahay.
the thing. I don't even have anyone to blame. This was all
Kasi nga,
me.
di ba pag may nanay o tatay ka sa bahay, paglabas mo, ang suot mo?
It was all me.
Lalabas ka ng ganyan, di ba may ganon? Okay.
Both Alex and I have skin tone shirts on, which is, and then maybe that's what it is. Like we were wearing our skin tone colors, and maybe you're just because you're just wearing something different, you're really sticking out today. Don't worry, Sam. It's just one bad day. We're good.
Yes.
Kagandahan
We all
yan.
fall sometimes.
Kagandahan yan, hindi ka papawisan yung kilikili mo dahil maluwag.
Actually, this is the kind of fabric na kapag pinawisan ako, obvious na obvious.
Oh.
Yeah, but what he's saying is because it's so baggy, hindi dumidikit sa
May
kiki.
oo.
Hindi ka tulad ng kay Lex. Because that's kilikili thing what Alex is wearing as well. But his is a little closer to the thing, so that's going to be a problem. Luckily, he's indoors.
Okay lang yan, ma'am. Okay lang yan, ma'am. Okay lang yan, ma'am.
Kainis ka.
Mamaya, pa-void ako, ha? Ma'am, pa-void!
Your face is void.
Okay, all right. Hold on. I'm just texting the daughter. Okay. It's almost hour number 2 of the show.
Pare,
Yes, Lex, go. What?
ano ba ako makalimutan ko? Yung jingle ng Coke, maganda siya, ha? Kaya sa sobrang ganda niya, hindi ko na naintindihan yung message niya.
The one we just
Pala,
played?
ang ganda kasi.
Recycling the
recycle.
bottle.
Oo, recycling the bottle. Ang ganda pala. Pero, recycle.
Me.
I don't listen to the commercial. Can you play it again? Can I hear it, Sam? Or do you not?
Ano lang.
Yes,
Okay
you
na. Okay na.
can.
All right, let's hear it.
Hold
Okay na.
up.
Okay.
Okay.
Kaya na.
Charge to, ha? Oh, walang charge. Libre lang.
Oo. Pero,
mo ako, wag basta itapon.
this has been around for a while.
oo nga. Pero ngayon ko lang na ano na. Ay,
Magtapon to ipon.
Tapon to ipon. Oh.
okay pala yan, ha? Okay pala siya, ha?
Mga bote sa bahay.
Oo.
Bigyan mo ng
Kita.
Okay.
Kita-kits tayo sa World Trade Center. Mag-host ako ng Coca-Cola event.
Totoo ba?
Oh, yes.
Oh my God. Did you use that as a segment?
Wow.
Okay. Speaking of
Wow.
nude.
Uy, baka mamaya di mo alam na Erika Kay. Easy lang.
At least one of us looks like a girl.
Hey,
Hindi po,
yung webcam mo naka-on.
Oo, naka-on Kay.
Hey,
Ako ba, Regal Films ba to? Kamisan ba yan?
hey, ano to?
Pag nangyayari sa mga babae natin.
Kulang ba?
Pagdete ba to? Oh, ano to?
Uy, hindi naman natin kailangan masyado ng ano. Hindi mo mababa yung ratings natin, Kay.
God.
May laban pa naman tayo sa Morning Rush.
Hi, Key. You look nice and girly and feminine.
Okay. Naman.
Hey, wag. Oh, we're all now in the same colors. Okay, has got that.
Hello.
Hey, can you lower your camera? There's a lot of headroom para balance.
Oh!
Yeah.
Pwede ka.
Guys,
Sabi ko sa'yo,
that's
Kay.
Key. Ano ba?
Bakit? Bakit? Maganda naman, ah.
From friends to
Hello, ma.
lovers.
Because you guys
Magic
are
kami
creeping her
Magic kami
out.
Alam nyo, sa Regal Films, may nung nabubuhay pa si Mother Lily, may pinapasuot siya sa mga artista niya na nag-sure.
Patay si Mother Lily?
Patay na si Mother Lily, pare. May pinapasuot siya sa mga artista niya na nilolaunch niya na kaya nag-ano yung pelikula kumikita. Ang tawag niya doon, yung Magic Camison.
Oh, that's a movie, diba?
Yeah, and
itim
a
yun.
fashion. And a fashion statement.
Oh.
Hey, I'm really happy you're here because we finally have a girl on the show.
Yeah,
And,
oo. At least, meron nang
She looks like a
dumating.
trans woman.
At least may dumating. At least dumating na isang staff ng supervisor natin.
Ito yung may-
How do I make this girly?
Oh, good thing. Your button. Lower. Take one off and then. I think
No,
you're
not
done.
like that.
No, I'm serious. No, I'm serious.
yun.
It's a.
Di nga.
Look at it's.
Oh, isa lang.
Try it. Here you go.
Tignan mo. Ha?
Di rin.
Wow!
Di rin.
Buksan mo. No,
I think maybe if I close it up even more. That would be a statement. Oh, this is so much cuter.
Ikaw yung head waitress. Head waitress. Na nagtanggal ng bow tie.
Just put the ribbon.
Ribbon.
Knock two out on the
No.
buttons.
I'm actually gonna do the opposite, and I will put a tie around it.
Oh my God.
Or
Oh,
top
nice.
and then open in the sun area. But then we won't see it.
Oh my God, this is like a brunch outfit. This is like the ultimate tita brunch outfit. Here we go.
I have
Okay,
like
what's this?
the employee of the week sash is here,
Ta.
which matches my polo, by the way.
Magandang umaga po, Magic. Bisita po natin ngayon para i-predict ang future ngayong 2026.
It's not
Ay, si Madam Sam.
working.
Madam Sam. Oh!
Madam O.
Na lately ay tumatama ang mga prediksyon.
Never mind.
Bawi-bawi din.
Okay, exactly. This is your day, Lex. All the revenge that she's been getting at you for years. This is your time. Okay, Kay, how are you?
Good. Thank
Oh.
you.
What, do you, shoot for a beer calendar today, or
Oo,
what's
ano ba?
what's going on?
May hinahabol ka
ba?
bang? Hinahabol ka bang White Castle?
We're celebrating today because her brace is coming off.
Oh
That's
yeah,
today,
that's right. Yeah, but
Yes.
yesterday
No.
I hit the chair and it,
Oh no.
oh my God.
What?
Okay naman. Wala lang. I made a mistake and I kind of hit the chair. Sumakit yung, because they took the ACL replacement from behind Like behind the thigh. Ano ba tawag dun? Sa
Puwet.
upper thigh.
What?
Yes. Sa ilalim.
There's a word
upper
for
thigh.
it. Oh my gosh, what's the word?
Upper thigh, what?
Hindi.
The thigh, yung leg. Yung thigh part.
The hamstrings?
Hamstring.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yung gitna. Yung gitna yung
Quads.
kinuha.
the front? Okay.
Mid-quad.
So, kasi alam ko alam Halata bang di ako nagtanong? Kasi alam ko kung magtatanong ako masyado, magbaback out na ako Tatanong ko na lang after.
Alright.
Sige lang babaeng pwedeng walang makeup, no? No?
Yeah.
I just did Advocate. Thank you, Bello Medical Group.
Ayun na sinasabi ko na. Sabi ko pa tuloy ng segue. Parang scripted tuloy.
Kayong dalawa ha.
Thanks, Kuya Alex.
Did you guys see this video? I saw it on ABS-CBN News. I sent it to Sam earlier this morning by accident, but it is a guy in Vietnam proposing to his girlfriend while walking across
Ay,
one of
oo,
those
mataas, oo.
drawstring
Ay, oo.
bridges. So, I mean, he's trying to be romantic, and he is going to propose. Why he thought this was a good idea, I have no clue. Let's press play.
Bilis, doon tayo sa ano. Hindi ako magulo. Bilisan mo na. Dahan-dahan lang. Dahan-dahan ka lang. Baba.
What's it?
Hintayin mo ako. Sabay tayo kasi. Babe.
That's
I would be like, shut up already,
Hindi,
please.
ganito. Sabay yung paa natin para hindi malog. Hindi, kanan muna, kanan.
Look how far.
1, 2, 3, kanan. O, di ba? Tapos kaliwa. Go. O. Hintayin mo ako. Ay, hintayin mo ako. Bab, tingin ka sa akin.
Ayan na.
Babe.
Ano
Babe, tingin ka sa akin. Babe, tingin ka sa akin. Love! Love! Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Will you marry me? Babe, will you marry me? Dito, lapit ka. Lapit ka.
Hindi nga, takot na.
Lapit ka.
Balik ka
Will
dito.
you marry me, babe?
Taka dito, malaglag sana yung
Will you
singsing.
marry me? I love you. I love you.
Yikes.
Lapit ka, babe. Babe, lapit ka.
Sa Vietnam, may
I
pera.
love you. I love you. Kiss
No,
mo.
yes ba?
Kiss mo ako. Kiss mo ako.
Susot ko.
Baka malaglag!
Susot ko. Dali mo. Tanggalin mo.
Ay.
Kiss mo.
This guy's so bossy. Okay, all right. So basically we get it. Okay, is this this is too much? Is it overly? Is it? Wait, what am I trying to say here? The attempt is too much. This is romantic.
Yan ko kay Sam.
I mean, it went viral.
It's just... Oh, gosh.
Is it
It's
too-
just
it's
so
too-
high up. Maybe naman she likes heights.
Clearly, Kay, she absolutely loves it. I mean, there's no questioning there that she's not terrified.
Is that supposed to be a metaphor for marriage? That whole thing?
Meet in the middle.
Mga, hintayin mo ako. Oh. And then you're high up, it's scary, but you're walking together. Mga ganyan.
It would be marriage if it were the other way around, where she was giving all the instructions and he was like, "Shut up already, I'm trying to concentrate."
Oo,
Well,
yun ang
someone
problema
is
doon.
wearing the pants, obviously.
Ang problema doon, masyadong matokis lang kasi. Dapat yun, una para talagang pareho sila dapat na... Kasi ang nangyari, parang ginaguide nung lalaki na, tingin ka dito. Dapat yun eh.
You mean he ruined it because he was too chatty? I mean,
Oh.
even before the actual proposal, the whole sige, sabay tayo. Okay, left, right. Like you're ruining the moment if you know all of the stuff is being recorded.
Pati yung salita. Dapat dumikit na lang siya sa babae. Love.
Ang mali yung nag-edit. Dapat may music na lang. Tapos...
You know what, Sam? Maybe what you asked, that question, maybe that's what he should have been saying. Diba?
Oh,
Parang
like-
marriage lang to. Parang
Like a
marriage lang to.
poetic...
Parang narration.
Yeah, in a way, being kind of like very calm and just go, daming obstacles pero kailangan sabay tayo. Like you just have a little bit of feel to the
Like VO the we'll just
Yeah.
have it, we'll edit it. Sam will do the VO narration. And then we cut to the part where he just talks very little.
Yeah, I think maybe Sam, that line, if he just said that without all the other
Right.
left, right, left, left, like, if he just didn't do all that stuff, maybe it would have been saved a little bit. But I'm thinking more kind of, higher altitude, pun intended. Is that an attempt to be way more memorable and romantic than necessary?
Yeah, like this whole production level proposals, right? Gosh, I mean there's been so many. So how do you one up the last one? This is pretty extreme.
Okay, so I want to ask you guys.
Do we
I
like
want to ask
that?
you guys, and Lex, if you've ever done this before, or anybody on the chat, by the way, it's discord.gg/goodtimesradio. And maybe if you want to even call, I know we kind of stopped taking calls altogether, but 863-10899. Has anyone ever tried to be overly romantic? Overly romantic. And it could be in a small scale, 20 sprays of your favorite perfume, or something as grand as this. But it was just way too much. But your heart was in the right place. The execution was terrible. Lex, have you ever been over sa trying to be romance?
Hindi, talagang minintake ko yan, yung walang expectation. Para dapat consistent eh. Kung ano yung nangyari talaga, gano'n. Pag may over kasi minsan, misinterpret yan eh.
What is the most romantic thing you've ever done, Lex? So we know what the baseline is.
Nagtrabaho. Oh my gosh. Diba, yun naman talaga dapat buhayin mo yung pamilya mo. Yun talaga ang pangmatagalan.
I agree. I mean, taking care of the loved ones, romantic,
Minsan
sure.
na wala ng value. Diba?
More than the gestures.
Yeah.
Pwede ka naman tumambay.
Hindi ba nagtatrabaho, Lex?
Oo, pero pinagtrabaho mo butas gutom tayo pag ganyan tayo lahat. Nabili nila yung gusto nila. Yan pinaka-romantic sa lahat. Pangmatagalan. Hindi ako ganun na hindi nga ako nagpapa-celebrate ng birthday o mga ganun, surprise. Hindi.
Like, mention your Christmas gift. I mean, while practical, what do you want for Christmas? Ganun bahala, ito yung card ko. There's no excitement and romance in that.
But also kind of like...
How did you propose, Lex?
Nabuntis eh.
Oo nga, pero like, wala ka bang gesture din after?
Pero na ano ko, namanikan talaga ako kahit mayaman sila. Yun ang hindi nag-propose, walang propose, buntis eh. Patayin nga ako eh. Mapropose pa.
Pero
Are you
parang
gonna do any renewal just to have a bit of a kind of a moment now that you're rich and you could probably have something
Talaga.
extravagant? Or am I
Minsan ikaw
putting
mo.
out things that you don't want your wife to hear right now?
Isa ikaw mo, dal mo rin talaga. Dal mo rin
ka
talaga.
ba?
Ilan years na to? Alam mo? Oh yeah. Oh, you have to think about your child.
Oh,
You just have to think about your son's age.
29 lang yun eh, oo.
Oh,
So
30.
30 years.
Ay,
Oh,
naku,
pwede,
pinangunahan
30.
mo.
Oo.
Wala na.
On a bridge in Vietnam.
Alam mo, pag ako niyaya na asawa ko sa mataas na lugar, may chance ang baka itulak ako. Tingin ka dito.
Backwards. Spin in a circle.
Tadyak pang 300 na movie yun. Ito balikan ko lang yung sa bridge. Ang mas matindi kasi doon, dapat sinabihan niyo muna yung babae na, uy, sa gitna, pa-picture tayo ha. Para yun, oo. Di ba? Dapat may ganun eh. Doon pa lang sa starting point, alam na ng babae dapat, paalis yung babae. Kaya
Ang galing ang ganda pa naman ng stride niya. Nag 1, 2, 3 siya ng maganda.
Oo, may panic yung babae. Ay, punta tayo sa bridge na yan. Tapos gitna, picture tayo. Sige. Pagdating sa gitna, pag ganun na, ano tayo, post? Bilang, load siya ngayon, will you marry me? Walang masyadong, dito ka. Alatang ano eh. Sandali. Huwag ka Oo, hindi.
Na-sacrifice yung emotional moment.
Oo, dapat
sa
yun
kadirect niya.
Sabay sila kasi nga, titignan nila, di ba parang pareho nila, alatang ano eh. Pero hindi, alam mo, hindsight lang naman to sinasabi ko.
Yeah. No, but super valid. Sam, has anybody done anything kind of stupid romantic? So it's so romantic it was stupid for you because you are the judgy type. You're like, oh my God,
Excuse
this is so
me?
great. Oh yes, you. Ano yan tayo? Bakit? Romantic? Wakla?
There was one time when I was younger, this guy asked me out, and I mean, he like pulled out all the stops, and it was really sweet. But there was this one moment that I was like, this is uncomfortable. He thought it would be a really romantic idea to cap off the night in Manila Bay. This was evening na after dinner. So like, under the moonlight. And like, he wanted to slow dance. And there was no music. And there were people around us. And I was like, this is I kept up.
Was there music?
No!
Did he bring them?
No!
Sa Manila Bay?
Yeah!
Oo.
Walang hold-upper.
Did you
You're
say yes?
safe.
You said yes. You said
I
yes.
mean, I just went along with it, but I was, and I like obviously like, well, this is, I see the intention here, but it was just like overly.
Pero cute naman yung guy.
Oh, cute naman. Cute
Shout out mo. Oh, shout out mo.
Shout out mo nga.
What?
shout
No. Hey, what's up?
Yan ba yung uniform
Not
nyo?
when I look like a boy.
You never look like a boy, Sam.
So,
Oh, thanks, Kate.
you danced.
Can you send it sa chat? Sige na.
What's a chat?
Send what? The
Yung
song?
name.
You
the
don't know
guy's
that. You
name.
don't know this person.
I
What
will
do you
look him
think?
up. Like,
Okay, what song do you think was playing in his head?
oh, it's so sweet.
Manila. Coming back to Manila.
What song do you think was
Beautiful
playing
in my eyes.
Hindi nga Pasig River. Manila Bay. Anong nangyari?
Anak ng Pasig naman. Anak ng Pasig naman kayo.
That song is so ahead of its time.
Doon kalat dito.
Super galing. Hello, Geneva Cruz.
At sa tingin ko, ang tugtog, bagay Beautiful in my eyes. Ano ba yun? Beautiful in my eyes. You're a piece of mine. In this crazy world. Ganda niyan, pare. Beautiful in my... Eto mo, yan na yan.
Baka hindi mo pare si Sam.
Kasi mas bata pa si Sam, tugtugan nila yun.
Hindi siya pare.
Ay!
Wow.
Ay, pwede yan, pwede yan.
Hindi pangit yung guy.
Pwede yan. Oo.
Sam, can you
Oo nga,
send
no?
the name?
Bakit naman Beauty and the Beast yung ano?
Kasi that's Celine Dion.
Paano niya sila? Ito Sam. So, nasa yacht kayo.
Hindi.
Eh,
We didn't even
patay
know it
tayo
was
dyan.
Sa bait.
Oo.
Ang daming basura pa dun noon.
Actually, you know, it's not exactly fragrant.
So,
over
hindi
there.
kanya dinala sa may... Dinala kanya sa breakwater.
Was it in the side of Coconut Palace?
I can't recall like which spot
Ano?
exactly, but it was like, you know, where people hang out.
Ay, breakwater yun. May balak sa'yo yun. Anong hangout? Breakwater yun. Tawag doon breakwater.
Is it where...
Momol yun. Momol area yun.
Well,
Ooh.
that didn't happen because it
May
was
mga
overly
magbabalot,
romantic
magbabalot,
and it
may
was
nagtitinda
pretty cringy. Okay?
Yung name, Sam.
shout out mo, shout out.
Shout out mo na nga yung nagdala siya sa breakwater.
Baka nakikinig siya ngayon, magpakilala ka na.
Wait. Hindi Sofitel yan na hindi pa Philippine Plaza pa dati yun. Hindi, Sofitel yan, hindi banda doon.
Yan yung ano eh.
Walkart Theater. Yari ka doon. Padilim na ng padilim to.
Yan yung Coconut Palace. Diyan kami tumatak.
May MOA na. May MOA na.
Wala pa.
Wala pang MOA dyan.
Wala
Tamo?
pa?
Wala pa yan. May plano yun. Malapit na sa US Embassy.
Guys, I'm like the
Aswang
most
dun? Or was that
spatially
CC?
challenged person, okay? I don't know.
Oh.
And it was dark. You're right.
Oh, nga.
But the
punto.
moonlight was there.
Kahit na.
And
Ganyan ang suit mo?
it was just
And
over.
wait. Ano?
Over.
Over.
Hey, what about you? What's the cringiest, overly romantic thing somebody tried to do?
Cringy?
Yeah.
Parang ang hirap naman itap nung kay Sam.
Hindi, kaya mo yan, Skate. Go pa kay.
I'm gonna say
Gamitan mo lang ng small talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you've probably had a couple though in your pocket.
I think I already said this one.
Sige. Sabi mo yung pangalan sa amin sa GC, ha?
Shout out mo.
Oh.
I think I already said this.
Sino ba?
Okay, well tell it again. I mean, we may have forgotten. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Alam na.
So we were in Subic and then there was this guy, sabi ng friend ko, sige na, Aki, pagbigyan mo na, magja-jet ski daw kayo. So nag-jet ski
Tama na kung tayo mo na.
So hindi. So nag-jet ski kami. Di syempre hahawak ka, di ba? Tapos parang, oh my God. Tapos dinala niya ako kung saan. Tapos inisip ko, ano to? Sana kung tiniming niya na sunset or...
Anong oras?
Tanghalin tapat. Mga 12:30 ng tanghali.
Hindi ko alam eh. Tapos, alam mo yung may mga barge. Tapos parang, hindi ko alam kung kikidnapin na ba niya ako. Tapos, okay naman. Yun lang. The end.
Eto kay. Tanong to. Ito, style na yung mga lalaki to. Panay ba break niya?
Ha?
Panay break.
Oh.
Mga sudden
Actually, dapat may splash, no?
Oh. Pag motor-motor kayo, dahan-dahan kayo dyan, panay break. Kahit walang humps. Break ng break.
Mahumps.
Ilan? Anong taon to? Okay.
Hindi ko na maalala.
You don't have really good luck with the beach, no? And the ocean and all that stuff.
We gotta get to you, Mohan. I mean, you are big.
You are
on the romance.
Yeah.
You're so good at it.
Too many to come up with an answer. I was trying to think the entire time while, like half hosting and thinking about what my answer would be. I cannot think of it. I've way too many, and I'm sure some of them are stupid cringe. Yeah, I can. I mean,
There's
the one that Kay jokes about with me all the time regarding a customized radio show to
the mixtape.
I love the
It's
mixtape.
a radio show, like a absolute customized radio show with breakers and everything.
That's like a high school, that's like a high school project.
Ano yung breaker mo? Ano yung breaker mo?
I don't want to say because her name is in it, and then you guys are, ooh.
Oh, say someone else's name. But I want to hear what the breaker was.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I even then I don't remember. It was
That's so sweet. And then you
I mean, that's
recorded it
nothing.
where?
Like, that's still also nothing. I mean, that's just an example of the cringe. There's been worse. I promise you, there've been worse.
Wait, okay, but not.
That's the sweet part when it's cringy and you still go for it, right?
What about not
Funny
so
'cause I
much cringe, but like maybe failed attempts?
Oh, I don't fail.
Oh.
It's just there's too much logistical preparation to fail. It doesn't fail.
So as she's listening, you're there?
What do you mean?
Listening to your like radio tape?
No. I went into the recording studio and just created. Oh, am I there? No, I'm not. I'm not there. But it was one of those things. Because I don't know, with the artista life, Karylle, like the taping is like 2 hours away, 3 hours. So I'm like, I research how far away is that location. Okay, then it's a 2.5 hour drive. Okay, I'm gonna make a 2.5 hour show, so you get the entire time. It's like all of those little details are factored in. Yeah.
So ano yung talkies mo? If it's like a 2.5 hour show, like what are you talking about?
I'll tell a story on why each song is relevant to us. And if there was a memory that was attached to it, like, hey, remember when we heard this song, blah, 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 we were doing this and all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. Is that bad side? Do you look like him?
No, he's wearing a darker shirt, but I think the design is the same. Yeah. He's just wearing a darker version of the polo that I'm wearing.
What?
Even he is unbuttoned a little bit on the top, Sam.
No, but I think this is what's gonna make it like look more fashion. This is
Nakaboto na?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Bam, she's wearing, she looks like a boy today, and we all agree.
Oo.
I don't agree.
Sen ba Ateneo ka?
Ateneo
Diba
yan.
yan ang uniform, di ba?
Yes, ganyan. Ateneo. No.
Grade school.
Nung bata ako, puti. Pero nung
Pati
later
high
years,
school.
naging light blue na siya.
Yeah.
Boys and girls.
And,
Boys and
and
girls.
did you say khaki na pants?
Yes, khaki pants, white shirt. But yes, pwede kang senior
go.
high school.
Yeah.
Pwede.
Oh, see?
Papasa.
I'll just take away I look like high school, which is not that bad. Boy nga lang. Yeah.
Yan ba topic natin this morning? Ganda ng topic
We were talking about overly romantic gestures, Bam.
Oh, nangyari yun.
I'm sure you're guilty of this.
Yes.
No, ako hindi. Pero may barkada ako who will not be named kasi nakikinig sila.
Shout out.
Nung high school kami,
Pakisend sa GC.
ito siyang nililigawan, okay? Ito, okay, pag kinakwento ko to ngayon, sobrang nag-curl yung toes niya kasi medyo grabe yung tong ginawa niya, okay? So, gumawa siya ng parang fake credit card. Okay? Para sa girlfriend niya. Well, para sa nililigawan niya. Hindi pa niya girlfriend. Okay? Tapos lahat kami magpapanggap na parang cashier. What? So the girl, hindi ko alam kung birthday ba niya or what, parang sabi mo kaya si Sam. So birthday ni Sam, tapos ginawa niya yung nililigawan niya ng fake credit card. Tapos lahat kami pupuntahan nung nililigawan niya. Tapos parang, I'd like to claim my gift for you, ganyan. Tapos meron kaming, syempre, play along naman kami. May regalo kami for the girl. Ito, bigay ni Alex, ganyan. Oh, thank you for my credit card, ganyan. Buong
Cute
araw.
naman.
Cute ba yun?
Cute
Dude,
na.
medyo deranged yun.
Not so bad.
Medyo deranged yun. Okay.
Saan yun? Like
old
all
was he?
over campus?
No, we were in college na ba kami noon? Siguro mga 17 or 18.
Kasi
Cute.
may acting eh. The acting is the cringe part, right?
Oh,
There's a
no.
level of like fake credit card and all of that
So,
stuff.
in fairness, sinagot siya. Pero binreakan rin niya eventually. So, wala.
Wala nang funds sa credit card.
Mataas ang interest eh. Mataas ang interest.
I did. Now that I think about it, I did something similar to this.
Aim? For?
Yeah, and it was more of a. There's this girl that I mean, we were childhood boyfriend girlfriend, and then maybe reconnected 10 years later, 15 years later, maybe a long time later. And she was already, she was living in New York and all of that stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go over there and visit. And we're going to see each other for the first time in all these years. And then we're like, okay, where are we going to meet? And I said, let's just meet in a very populated, because New York, I mean, there's so many people. Let's meet in the Metropolitan Art Museum. And I'm like, where? It's so big. And I'm like, Okay, so what I did is I went there and initially, and ang daming Pilipino dun. So like kind of played a bit of a kind of find each other game. So a lot of the attendants like, oh, if you're looking for Mo, he's over there. And then they kind of jump from one place, one floor, different buildings, and all to eventually find ourselves in a certain part of the gallery.
How long did it take for you guys to find each other?
Maybe like an hour of walking around looking at
Wow, the anticipation.
Medyo ano yun? Medyo cute yun. Ilang tao yung ano mo? How many people yung...
maybe 6. Yeah,
6
5 or 6
people.
or something. Yeah.
Bait naman
Like
ng anime.
5 or 6
Strangers? Strangers yun?
Yeah, strangers. Pero
Wow.
Filipino sila. Yeah, so
Wow.
kind of,
Bait
got
naman
them to
nila.
all play along. And yeah, it was cool.
Sobrang benta yan sa mga Pinoy. Benta yan sa mga Pinoy. Mga romantic na ganyan. Parang, count us in, Mo. We're here for you.
Yeah. Oh, wait, can we play the clip then for Bam real quick? Bam, we'll play the clip of how this all started. This was just recently. A guy was proposing to his girlfriend on a bridge in Vietnam. I saw this on ABS-CBN IG last night. So let's play it again one more time, Vince, just so Bam could see it. Wait, we lost Alex. Alex, did we lose you?
Lex?
Okay, here we go. All right, let's press play here. But just for a little bit.
Hindi ako magulo. Bilisan mo na.
Who made that sound? Was it the guy?
Siya.
Both of them.
Siya yan.
Dahan-dahan ka lang. Baba. Hintay mo ako. Sabay tayo kasi. Babe. Tapos kaliwa. Go. Oh. Hintay mo ako. Ay, hintay mo ako. Bab, tingin ka sa akin.
Ayan.
Ang galing nakaluhod pa siya. Balance
Babe,
yan.
tingin ka sa akin.
Yung lalaki.
Babe,
Ayan,
tingin ka sa akin.
lumakan.
Umalis na.
Love, will you marry me?
Bago tumakas yung babae.
Will you marry me? Babe, will you marry me?
Like, what is she supposed to say? No?
Dito, lapit ka.
Tatalon. Kung no, tumalon.
Lapit ka.
Ang hirap kasi bumalik eh. She had her good stride
Will you
eh.
marry me?
Parang she
I love you.
finally found her footing.
I love you.
When you marry, she just gave a nod. She's like, wait, just can I not want to look down?
Yeah. Doon na lang.
Ayun, bumalik yung
All right,
girl.
thanks. All right, yeah.
Alright.
All right, so here we go. Love in
Kiss
Vietnam.
mo ko. Yun eh.
Nahulog yung sising.
Ang hirap din ng ano kasi.
So is that a drone? Drone ba yung... May
Yeah,
drone
you
sila.
can actually hear
the drone.
propellers, spinning there. But yeah, it is a drone. All right. Anyway, cool. That's why. I mean, I thought this was
That's
maybe a
cute.
little too risky. That was a little much. That was a little much.
Much?
Yeah.
Much ba yun?
How did you propose to Timmy, San?
Wag na.
Sige na!
Nasin.
Wag na.
No.
Wag na.
Was it romantic?
I guess umuo siya eh. Di siguro romantic. No, wag na. Okay na. It's not about me. It's not about me, guys.
It's about you. You're here now. Okay. All right. Do we have to take a break now, Sam, or what? Can we push forward? What do you
We
think?
can. Up to you. Up to you.
Hindi. Sigit ko lang. Kay, merong fan sa Singapore na may-ari ng Symmetry Pilates Studio. Baka raw gusto mag-rehab ng ano mo. So, punta na kayo doon. Ha? First Filipino-owned Pilates Studio in Singapore.
Oh, in Singapore.
That's
Concern
cool.
siya sa'yo.
I also want to say hi to my friend
Samnida.
Charisse, who's tuned in with her daughters, my goddaughters. Rinka and Tala are tuned in. Hi.
Oh, were you a good ninang this Christmas?
Oo. Nina o Nino?
Next question, please. Hi.
This is not about me.
Ano ba? Kumusta tuhod, Kay?
Okay naman. Thank you to you and Timmy for the fruits.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thank you again, Kuya Alex, for the rehab one.
Yes. Oh, punta ka doon.
Okay
Ilan ba,
naman.
ilan ba, isa lang naman tuhod, di ba?
Yeah, hindi naman double.
So,
Alam mo yung rehab
sarap
mas
mag-joke
mahirap.
eh, no?
Yung rehab mas
Sarap
mahirap sa operasyon. Nung ni-rehab,
Actually,
di ba
because
nagpa-opera ako
I've-
shoulder ko? The rehab is, wow.
Harder.
Than the actual procedure.
Yung procedure kasi tulog ka lang naman, di ba? Masakit ba now? Or parang it's better already?
Ako naman, because I have scoliosis, I've been doing rehab for my whole life. So,
Sanay.
okay lang siya. Yeah.
Well, we could do like a rehab while you're sleeping too at some point in the future. So, yeah. It's easy. Bam, I know you said this isn't about you, but can I just throw something about you, if you don't mind?
Sure.
Bam Aquino, this week, I read topped the rankings with a favorable 54% in the recent Pahayag survey that was released this week, making him the Senate's most positively perceived lawmaker at this stage of the new Congress. Right behind you was Kiko. Of course, Risa was there also. But you are number one, my friend.
Salamat.
Did you hear about this?
Pwede na ba? Can I make a claim?
Yeah.
For this
Yeah, but
distinction?
it's
Employee
you.
of the week.
Yep.
So Pam, the people have spoken. You are this Senate's best senator. And did you hear about this, by the way?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Okay, all right. So, congratulations, brother.
Salamat.
Oo.
Thank you sa mga... Wala naman bumoto dyan, di ba? Survey naman yan, di ba? So thank you.
Yeah, it is a survey.
Maraming
But
salamat.
still, right?
No, ano
must
siya.
bring smiles.
Sobra kaming kinilig sa team. That we found out
nice,
right before New Year, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
So, sobra kami kinilig. Thank you for that. Maraming salamat sa mga umoo, di ba? I mean, malaking ano yun. That's a lot of, how do you call that? Emotional income, di ba? Tama ba term ko?
I like
Emotional
it.
income.
Yeah.
Yeah. Psychic income. What's the term? May term yan, di ba? Yung, basta, malaking bagay yan. So thank you everyone.
Yeah.
Dahil daw yun sa naka-identify why. Yung number one reason dahil nasa good times daw ako. Kaya, mas favorite ako.
Tama na.
To the shock of no one.
And may I just say, it's also because, people love good governance. So now maybe the others will follow suit.
Sa
Good
sobrang...
governance is the thing.
Oo. Sa sobrang ganda ng tindi ng GDW, panglima ako. Panglima ako sa set. Napagkamalan ako.
Congrats!
Napagkamalang.
Oo, panlima ako sa Senate survey na yun.
Bam, real quick, I want to touch this. We talked about this earlier that I don't know if we blame it on the new year or what, but I feel like the energy behind all this flood control stuff is starting to wane. Like people are less angry, or are we getting soft on this stuff? Is it the holidays or I don't know. Wait, do you agree first?
Hindi soft eh. Parang it's not that we're soft, we're still angry, pero it's more of, how do you call it? Parang yung mga deadline kasi lumipas eh. Diba? There were deadlines that were set. December Christmas, December 15. And, I guess things just have to, may oras lang talaga yung proseso ng hustisya. So maraming mga tao, at least napansin ko, yung Christmas New Year conversation, parang may makukulong pa ba? Parang dumaan na yung deadline. By the way, magkaka-Blue Ribbon on Monday. So there's a follow-up Blue Ribbon hearing on Monday headed by Senator Lacson. So we just got word, I think yesterday or the other day, na may isa pang Blue Ribbon kasi nagbabago-bago na rin ata yung testimony ng ibang mga witnesses and he wanted to clarify some of these testimonies. Ang mahalaga siguro is talagang yung concentration ng mga tao. Kung hindi tayo tututok kasi dito, things are just gonna happen again. And it's very frustrating. Nakaka-frustrate talaga. In other countries, remember we talked about yung sa Hong Kong na may nasunog and then within that week, nakulong yung mga contractor. I mean, we're going on 6 months. We're going on 6 months since the SONA. Diba? Since the SONA, malapit na mag 6 months. So, everyone's waiting. Medyo, nawawalan ng steam. I guess that's it, no? But, we can't let this go. We can't let this go. Kailangan natin... kailangan panindigan itong mga investigations, kailangan ituloy ito, and we need to hold people accountable. Ganun lang yun, di ba? And that's it, things don't wrap up in 2 hours, di ba? Pag nanonood tayo ng sine, in 2 hours tapos na yung kwento. Ito kasi tuloy-tuloy ito eh. And we need to keep up. Kailangan yung stamina malakas dito sa issue na ito. No?
How do we get that back, you think?
Babalik yan as soon as something sparks it. Ganyan naman yan eh, di ba? It'll wane a little bit and then may lalabas na bagong issue and people are gonna get angry again. Yung mahalaga kasi may resolution. And so far, ang feeling ng mga tao, wala pang resolution dito sa issue na ito eh. It's not yet resolved, di ba? Like hangin siya. Hangin siya. Para kang floating. You don't really know what's happening. And there's that time where people, kind of get frustrated. Di ba?
I mean,
So-
maybe do you think that there's some of the good news has affected it? Sorry, I mean no offense.
What good
but,
news?
You know, with the cadena, with the budget, stuff like, okay, look, there's some good news now happening.
Oh, pero
that people start to
ano
forget
yan
about the
eh?
bad stuff.
No, hindi. Kasi none of this would have happened kung walang skandalo. You wouldn't have the budget for education at 1.3 trillion kung walang skandalo. Because kung walang skandalo, siguro 260 billion would have gone to flood control. And we wouldn't have any money for classrooms or the feeding program or any of this. Or yung cadena. Cadena, again, I will say, I never expected cadena to pass the Senate this fast. Pero napasa yan dahil ito yung tawag ng panahon. Kung mag-wane yung mga tao or mag-wane yung interest ng mga tao, baka di na ito mapasa sa Kongreso. Hindi pa siya maging batas. Don't forget, you need a counterpart in Congress to get a law passed, di ba? So, we need to push this. And but ako, I'm not worried. No, I'm not that worried kasi ano yan eh, usually one little spark will remind people again na na ang issue na to nandito. Of course, here's the thing, wag na sana umabot ulit ng rainy season. 'Di ba? Tapos ng rainy season, 'di ba? Is it done? Or malapit na matapos? 'Di ba?
Yeah,
By about Feb tapos na 'yan.
Yeah.
Magsa-summer tayo. Kung umabot pa yung next year's flooding season, na wala pa rin nangyayari, yun na talaga siguro. Doble na yung galit ng tao niyan. By the way, we don't have much flood control funds this year. Kasi nga, sobrang na-bastardize yung paggamit ng flood control. Napakaliit ng flood control this year. So a lot of the flooding that we experienced last year, nandiyan pa rin yan this year. Kasi ngayon pa lang inaayos kung ano yung tamang flood control. So in fact, we haven't seen the proper plans for the proper flood control. So pag nagawa na yung planong yon, I don't think gawa pa yon. Pag nagawa, sisimulan pa lang yung popondohan, sisimulan pa lang yung totoong infrastructure for that. So you're looking at maybe another 2 years before we get the actual real flood control done. So every time magkakaroon ng flooding, babalik at babalik yung issue na ito. And every time na humahaba yan, mas magagalit at magagalit at magagalit yung mga tao. So kung ngayon mo, medyo worried ka na medyo low energy, one spark will bring it up again. And I hope when that happens, meron ng resolution yung mga kaso. Something has happened already.
May lang ako, may kukumpara lang ako. Dati kasi si President Erap dun sa impeachment niya, yung mga Jose Velarde case, talagang tuloy-tuloy yun hanggang katapusan eh. Talagang wala pang social media nun, component nun. Kung they were just waiting for the afternoon teleserye ng Senate hearing. Kaya medyo ang nakapagtaka dito, ito talaga matindi. Kita yung mga taong involved. Hindi ba yan, parang may nagkaroon dyan ng because there's money involved and there are big names involved. Kaya yung ganyan yung delay is part of the, pati sa lawyer, may mga lawyer na nakuha, yung delaying tactics. May mga ganun ba kinababalitaan?
Well, meron talagang people have everybody has rights, no? So meron talagang afforded na rights yung mga accused. So may mga it's hindi petition yung word pero yung nagbabalik back and forth kayo ng mga statements and everything, nangyayari talaga yan, 'di ba? It does take some time. And pwede mo kasing sagarin yan eh. Pwedeng lawyer's tactic yan na, kunyari, binigyan ka ng 15 days, huwag mo sagutin on the second day. Sagutin mo sa 15th day para talagang madrag on at madrag on siya. So that's really done. But that's a right of everybody na naakusahan, di ba? I think people want to see action. So to be fair, meron naman action. The budget is an improved budget compared to 2025. Napondohan yung mga bagay na tama, hindi napondohan. Maraming mga bagay na hindi napondohan na mali or alanganin. We now have the cadena. So may mga gains naman. Pero lahat ng yan, kung hindi mare-resolve, kung hindi makukulong yung mga dapat makulong, bitin eh. Diba?
Yeah.
People will always say,
tama,
like ako, I've focused on the reforms. So, to a certain extent, masaya ako na nangyayari yung mga reforma, di ba? Pero hindi pwedeng pakawalan yung justice eh. Yung hustisya, yun yung mailap sa Pilipinas, yung hustisya. No, at yun yung hinahanap ng tao that maybe this time, and yes, kanta yan, maybe this time, may mangyayari. And that's the pressure on the administration. That's what people are waiting for. Yan yung hinihintay ng tao. And hanggang di mangyari yan, yung mga tao, pawala yung trust, di ba? Pawala yung tiwala na may kakayanan yung gobyerno na gawin yung tama. And that's dangerous Yung, alam mo yung sa mag-asawa, Nax. Sa magjowa, Sam, Nax. Di ba? Yung okay pa yung pag nag-aaway pa kayo, ibig sabihin you still care.
And then at some
Tapos,
point, you
you
just
just
like,
stop.
Whatever.
Wala ka ng
Polong blue ka
tiwala.
na, nagpolong blue ka na.
Whatever na lang.
I don't
ganon.
mind looking like Sen Bam. He's the favorite senator.
Wait,
This is a good
do I
thing.
look like that? Di naman pa-form ako.
I
Wow,
buttoned
you
it
said it like
up.
it was an insult.
Sorry. Do I look like that? sorry. Yes. Yeah, but, di ba? Sorry, babalik ko lang. Teka. Babalik ko lang. Di ba? Yung pag ayaw mo na, yung give up ka na, di ba? That's worse, di ba? Mas malala yun eh.
Yeah.
And,
Apathy ba yun? Ano ba yun?
it's not,
Yeah.
apathy with disgust
Like,
na
you
hindi mo
don't care.
maintindihan,
Yeah.
di ba? Hindi, yung apathy kasi you don't care. Ito yung, you don't have any, like,
Indifference.
apathy.
Indifference.
Wow.
Ah!
That's it, man. Employee of the week for you. Indifference. Diba? Pag umabot na doon yung taong bayan sa gobyerno niya, wala na siyang pake kung anong mangyayari. Diba? Wala na siyang pake sa inyo kasi wala siyang tiwala. Nako.
Bala kayo dyan.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
Talino ko doon, no?
Oh.
Yeah, the way that Sam walang pake sa outfit niya kasi sloppy. That's exactly.
This looks better with the button closed, though.
Right.
You know, Bam also in the news, and I don't know how much you want to get into this because obviously it's not Philippine related, but the U.S. is
Oh, man.
on quite the roller coaster
Yeah.
right now, and
Anong mood ng mga tao dyan?
it's so divided though. Like there's the ultra angry, you know, like me. I'm just angry at like how terrible the administration is about certain things, and really a lot of the messages that they just kind of splurt out and stuff. And then of course there's the fan base, and they're fanatic, and they'll just freaking believe anything. It's kind of interesting, and I know this is such a bold comparison, and you'll hear it from people who have big emotions like me, but it feels almost like a Nazi Germany may have felt in the 30s and 40s. So I know that was a single party state with just it's different in the way this country operates, but in terms of some of the plans of like now, the vice president saying we're going to go door to door, we're going to check papers door to door.
Wow.
And if you don't have it, we're going to take you. Feels Nazi Germany. In fact, the vice president called the president Hitler before he was his running mate. There is a lot of dictatorship maybe feel to it. Might not necessarily be in the mold of a Germany, maybe more of a Turkey or an Italy, of the past, Hungary, things like that. But I'm scared of this year because I think the way it's divided this much, this is kind of how civil wars start.
Yeah.
So it's hard to imagine America having another civil war, in the modern time.
Alam mo, I'm
This is-
very worried about the US. Medyo malala itong mga nangyayari. So I don't know if our listeners know, pero a few days ago, nagkaroon ng, I would call it an EJK, basically. No? Nagkaroon ng extrajudicial killing. There was a lady who was, ang tawag dyan mo, observer, di ba? Kasi they're not allowed to step in and interfere kapag yung immigration, yung ICE, no? Immigration, the immigration forces. Kasi sila, no? Mas mukha pa silang militar kaysa sa police, di ba? They really are, para silang Call of Duty yung, parang Call of Duty yung kanilang, yung kanilang outfit, di ba? And they were doing an operation in a Minneapolis suburb. Mukha siyang suburb. So hindi siya mukhang inner city or, mukha lang siyang like a regular place. And she was observing and then eventually pinaalis siya. So as she was moving out, nagkaroon ng konting altercation yung partner niya and yung ICE officer. And when she was moving out, parang nasagi niya yung tao. I mean, that's the Philippine term, nasagi. I don't accept the nasasagasaan niya. Kasi she was, nakatigil siya eh. Diba? And she was turning to the right. And nasagi niya yung lalaki. Binaril siya sa mukha.
And she died.
And she died. Binaril siya sa mukha.
I mean, she
and
was
she died.
reversing, and then she turned her vehicle wheel all the way to one side. So there's no real intent to drive into the person.
Exactly.
I think most people would see that, but you get immediately, without any investigation, the president, the head of Homeland Security, the vice president, and all these kind of major players in this calling her a domestic terrorist, saying that she tried to
within 1 hour. No?
Yeah, no investigation and already labeling her as a domestic terrorist. That's the word. That's my worry. Okay, fine. Your agent made a mistake, but when you have the president, the vice president, and the head of the department backing it up immediately, minus any investigation, now we've really lost we've lost the country. And it is no longer this beacon of freedom and hope and, all that stuff. It is now almost, again, what I was saying earlier, maybe what looks like a dictatorship or some authoritarian regime of some kind, not synonymous with what America is supposed to stand for all these years. So to say that, to call it domestic terrorism, to say that she was at fault when, most people, you can just look at it and realize, okay, yeah, she was not a threat to this guy. And for the president to even say he's in the, I'm surprised he's alive. The agent who shot her, he's recovering at the hospital. The guy walked off. He shot her, called her an effing B, and then walked off. It's insane.
And
all this stuff is happening.
Sobrang insane. But you do see some similarities, right? Meron kang private army willing to do whatever you want, willing to kill.
Yep.
Meron kang talking heads who will spin it so far from the truth, di ba? And we're willing to speak, to analyze something na parang ibang-iba talaga dun sa nangyayari, di ba? And you've got a base who will believe anything, di ba?
Yeah.
That those talking heads will say and that the president will say. So, maraming siyang similarities dito and all over the world. And all over the world.
But see, I'm sorry to cut you, but this is where I get weirded out. And I was talking to Alex about this on the podcast over the weekend, where I'm surprised, though, that the population, I thought we've learned in history not to believe this kind of stuff. I do know that dictators still exist in many countries and stuff, but I thought we learned as a world that when it's obvious that the leader is wrong, that we would be able to realize that. Like, his abuse of power. Trump has personalized power, right? He emphasizes what a lot of dictators do, loyalty. You punish people who don't follow your ways, even within your own party. He treats institutions as extension of his personal authority instead of, freestyling departments. All of that stuff is dictator stuff, but people believe it. Like, how do you believe it in the modern time?
Ano siya? Obviously, hindi lang yan nangyayari sa Amerika. Nangyayari yan everywhere. And it's also been happening throughout history. Hindi rin naman yan ngayon. Even naman noon. Ganyan talaga yan, di ba? When you have a strong personality, you have an authoritarian figure or authoritarian leaning figure, and maganda yung sinasabi niya what you want to hear, at paulit-ulit yon, tuloy-tuloy yon, may machinery, propaganda machine na tuloy-tuloy yon. Even people that we know, people that we love, people that we interact with will change their minds, di ba? And until today, I have some relatives and some of the friends of my parents who are really into that world sa Amerika. Diba? So, nangyayari talaga yan. It really happens. But I guess ang tanong dyan is, how strong are your institutions? How will you pull it back? And sa America, because things are so polarized and demonization na sila, diba? Ang mga Republican, naniniwala sa diktador. Ang mga Democrat, masasamang tao yan. That's how they see each other, diba? Yung sinasabi ni Mo na that conflict might really get into a place which is violent or magulo, that could really happen. And that's worrying, no? Ang rami nangyayari sa US, may cost of living crisis. They just attacked Venezuela, di ba? That just happened, right? And then itong nangyayari sa ICE na tuloy-tuloy. And I'm not sure, Mo, but is this the first time na may na-accost ng ICE na Caucasian?
Murdered, probably, yeah. Of course, I think, maybe with protesters in different cities, and just kind of them being on the street. To this level, I think so.
Diba?
What kind of sucks is it's targeting areas that did not vote for him, which is another
iba pa yun.
really kind of crazy thing, right? It's like, you didn't vote for your city or your district or your state didn't vote for me. This is where we're going to attack.
We'll send ICE there.
Payback.
Yeah, it's not even cities that are, say, along the border. Because a lot of those states that voted for him are along the border of those, ones you were trying to keep out. There's not a lot of presence there. They're just in these major cities that are very anti-Trump. Dictator behavior.
Medyo I think, I don't think the American media will talk about it kasi race is very sensitive sa US, obviously. Pero the fact that the person who was shot was Caucasian, I think may epekto yun sa mga reactions ng mga tao. Mo, meron ba? Kasi iba eh.
I think so. I think so. Plus that, and she was mother and all that stuff. I think you're bringing in another group into the fold, I think, because a lot of sometimes it is race related, and yes, he is a racist president. Let's not be kind of let's not think that this has something to do with drugs or this or that. There's a lot of race involved here. To bring in all of them, I think, is really going to hurt his case.
Meron bang threat sa Filipino community sa Amerika, Mo? Kasi marami, as everybody knows, marami rin tayong undocumented na Pilipino, di ba?
Yeah.
But I haven't heard of any parang focus on the Asian or Filipino community yet.
I don't think so, because I think, as you maybe brought up a little earlier, there is a strong Filipino fan base for him. And I think it's historically because Filipinos are conservative, so they align with that party. Though if you just kind of analyze the individual, he's not a conservative individual. He just runs under that machinery. So there is going to be support for him because of that. In the same aspect, again, sorry not to bring, but in the same aspect that there was a lot of support for Digong, right? You instill a lot of fear, whether this race or this drugs problem. Like Venezuela, what was the press release? There was a drug place, fentanyl, which is a huge problem in the U.S.
Cocaine,
That's
diba?
a China thing. That has nothing to do with Venezuela. There's not a freaking gram of it that comes from Venezuela. But yet that was the thing. Like, we have a drug problem and it's coming from Venezuela. None of that stuff comes from Venezuela. That is an almost exclusively Chinese
issue
problem.
Yeah.
Issue, yeah. It's brought in from China, cooked in Mexico, distributed in America. Venezuela plays no part in fentanyl at all. Zero. A little bit from India, but predominantly from China. Completely Asian product. And yet was able to spin that this place needed to be invaded and removed because of that issue. And people believed it. It's kind of, again, it's I don't know. I don't think, though, to answer your question, I'm sorry, I don't think the Pinoys are being targeted too much just because for the fact that they're not a problem race.
Ang magiging swing vote dyan. So yung mga hardcore talaga are hardcore. And I think that's something we have learned through the past decade. Kung hardcore ka talaga. Wherever you are in the world, di ba?
There's no changing your mind.
There's no Ang tanong dyan, the 49%. Tama ba? 49. Si President Trump, did he get the popular vote? He didn't, di ba? Oh, he did.
I think he
did. No, he did. Say the 52 or 53% na bumoto kay President Trump in America. Anong porsyento dyan yung hardcore? Is it also 52? I don't think so. Di ba? Maybe it's majority of that 52. Sabihin mo ng 30. Pero yung 20% dyan na nasa gitna, di ba? Yan yung mapapaisip dito sa mga nangyayari. Yung hardcore na yan eh. Mahirap nang palitan yung isip niyan. Pero yung nasa gitna dyan, who still voted for President Trump, sila ngayon yung napapaisip, ito ba yung binoto ko? I voted to lower prices. I voted for this and that. Is this what I got? Diba? And that swing vote, I think, will play a big part sa midterms ng Amerika. And if you notice, Mo, si Trump, he's been talking about the midterms a lot. Kasi malapit na yung midterms ninyo eh, diba? So that's this year, right? And kung mawala yung House, delikado yun kasi impeachment yun, di ba?
Right,
so he's been talking about that, and the question is, will that middle ground, and I'm guessing meron pa namang middle ground na Republican, lilipat ba yan o hindi? The other one is, boboto ba yung mga Democrat? Kasi traditionally, mas marami talagang Democrat sa Amerika eh. Kaya lang, yung Democrat, kailangan ma-excite. Kailangan engaged. And in the when was their election? 2024? In the 2024 election, marami ring Democrats hindi bumoto. Maraming kabataan hindi bumoto in America. Diba? So, nanalo ang popular vote ng Republicans. So, will the Democrats show up? Will the moderate Republicans change their mind? Yan yung tanong sa US. And I don't know, man. Medyo magulo yan, ha? Medyo magulo sa Amerika ngayon.
Yeah, that's
and
why
I'm worried.
It's the election. I'm worried about the election because the impeachment, as you were saying, once the guy gets impeached, you can almost assume he's going to say this was, this is some kind of conspiracy, blah blah blah. He's gonna tell his people, as we saw at the Capitol, to kind of do something about it, and then boom, again, you now have the recipe for a civil war. It's a little extreme, but man. Nothing would shock me at this point if this was the case.
Well, yung nangyari sa Minnesota was extreme. That's extreme.
Oh yeah.
Ayun, ang similarity niyan sa atin, do you remember si Kian? The Kian case in the Philippines, no?
Yeah.
Tapos nakita sa camera, dala-dala siya sa corner, di ba? And then we had those hearings. To be fair, the Senate had the hearings where it was shown that the police shot him. Di ba? Binaril siya ng police. And ito nga, as in, kitang-kita talaga eh. Kitang-kita lahat, over-analyzed na nga, every second of that clip was analyzed already in the US. And parang ano na siya ngayon eh, pwede ka na magkadalawang truth looking at the same thing. Which is the scary part mo, di ba, na yung media sa Amerika, dalawang truth na yung pinupush nila. You know? And looking at a 15-20 second clip, pwede palang napakaraming interpretation. 20 seconds lang yun, 30 seconds lang yun, di ba? Dito, at least dito, nung nangyari yung kay Kian, nagkaroon talaga ng uproar. Of course, may mga nag-defend pa rin, but eventually, they stopped defending the police. And if I'm not mistaken, nakakulong pa rin yung mga police na yun, di ba? Yung pumatay mismo kay Kian. So, putting it directly in people's faces, really, para nag-next gear yung nangyayari sa Amerika. Hindi ko lang alam kung mag-overdrive na yan or what, no?
I saw some stuff online, and again, we're always going to maybe look for similarities sa Pilipinas with whatever the U.S. is involved in. But I saw some stuff like on Reddit saying, "Hey, should the Philippines have their own version of ICE and start checking illegal Chinese and all of that stuff?" What? Yeah. There was a lot of
kaya ka naka-disguise today.
Conversation. I don't know.
Kaya naka-disguise.
I'm a boy.
Naka-disguise si Sam.
I'm Senbam.
But is there any talk of that stuff, or has there been any talk in government about having? And by the way, ICE is just customs, right? It's Immigration and Customs Enforcement. That's what ICE stands for. So, is there any immigration, militarized immigration group that might do the same thing in the Philippines?
Wala. So the first big difference na ginawa ng ICE ni President Trump is that pinaikot niya sila sa buong Amerika, di ba? Before kasi ang border patrol nasa border, right?
Correct.
Di ba? And tayo, when we go to the US, merong mga customs and border. Of course, ang mga Pinoy laging kinakabahan dyan, di ba? Baka anong mga tanungin or i-confiscate yung mga bagoong natin or what, di ba? Kasi there was one time nagpasa ako ng bagoong, kinakabahan rin ako. Ano ba yun? So, hanggang dun lang yun. Pero paglabas mo ng airport or paglabas mo ng border, okay ka na eh. Ito kasi, pinapaikot niya eh. Kaya may
and they look like mercenaries. I mean, they got their face covered, they're in their fatigues.
What's
and all
with
of that stuff. It's
that?
kind of crazy.
Ano yung panakot
Like
talaga?
Minnesota,
It's
where
fear.
everything is white and you dress up in like green, brown, and face. It's like, this is not the point.
It's a fear tactic.
Whatever.
It's really a
it's all
fear tactic.
Absolutely.
Oh, panakot talaga yun. Tsaka the fact na nakatakip yung mga mukha nila makes it even scarier, di ba? So,
Yeah.
so the fact na pinapaikot yan is new. I don't think that's ever happened before. Sa atin naman, it's really just at the ports. It's really at the border, no? Well, wala naman tayong border. At the ports and the terminals. I don't think mangyayari yun. Kasi ang Pilipino kasi, island nation tayo eh. And we've never really had border problems in our history. Wala talaga. So wala tayong ganyang consciousness. Ang Amerika may Canada at may Mexico, nakasandwich sila. Ang Europe dikit-dikit. 'Di ba? Ang India tsaka Pakistan magkatabi, with China may border. So all of the conflicts in the world, most of them are border issues, immigration issues, and we don't really have that kasi isla tayo eh, 'di ba? So we don't have those issues, but it also means for me wala tayong ganung mentality. Diba? In fact, may makita tayong foreigner. Usually, tontuwa nga tayo, diba, na pumunta sa Pilipinas, bumagastos dito.
Right?
Diba? Hey, Joe! Diba? Diba? I mean, that's normal. Right? Diba? So, wala sa atin yung ganung mentalidad as of today. No?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, naging issue yung Chinese with the pogos and everything. But even then, like I don't think that aabot tayo dyan. I hope hindi tayo umabot dyan na people are checking and ganyan. Because how can you check? Diba? I mean, you see a lot of clips on TikTok tsaka sa YouTube na tinitigil yung mga tao. Obviously, tinitigil sila kasi hindi sila puti.
Right.
Diba? Tinitigil sila because they're brown or they're They look like they're Middle Eastern, they look like they're Latino. So tinitigil sila. And parang di yun maganda, Sam, di ba, na titigil ka lang based on what you look like. Di ba? You know, parang hindi yun okay, di ba?
Agreed.
What's on the table for you, Bam, this week? Like, what are you working on?
Well, ano pa, wala pa kasing session. Session is starting on the 26th. And we have a hearing next week. Some education bills. And there's a Blue Ribbon, although I'll be in Cebu this weekend for the Sinulog.
Oh, it's
Oh, sweet.
Sinulog
Is this
time.
vacation
Oo
or
nga.
just kind of like a
Na-invite ako to
checking in vacation?
Well, hindi siya vacation actually. Para siyang sortie talaga siya kasi I was invited by some of the officials there to go and, you know, na makiisa dun sa celebration. So we're going there this weekend. Pero I guess things will start heating up next week. Next Monday is the Blue Ribbon. Although we're still checking, baka nasa Cebu pa ako. We'll see if I'll go. But definitely that's happening on Monday. And then the next day, we have some hearings on education. The following week, we have the start of session already. And of course, we're hoping now, as we're passing new bills in the Senate, we're hoping si CAP, which is the Classroom Acceleration Program, and Cadena, which is our bill for good governance, we're hoping it can get passed in Congress. By March? Ang target natin, hopefully.
And is that when the checks start getting written? Like that's when the money starts getting distributed around that time?
No, so for the
these local government
2026, for 2026, dapat soon. Dapat this first quarter, nagsa-start na yung mga projects. No? Now, yung Classroom Acceleration Program, hindi pa siya batas, but a lot of those provisions nilagay namin in the budget. So, the budget for classrooms can now be done by local government units, which is the same idea as the Classroom Acceleration Program. And yan yung isa na binabantayan namin, that the budget for 25,000 classrooms gets started this year. I don't think matatapos siya this year. Kasi it takes time bago mabuo yan. Pero ang goal namin is sana by the end of 2026, the 25, in fact dapat 30,000 yan. 25 to 30,000 classrooms dapat nasimula na. That's one of the goals na binabantayan namin. Now, it's really a matter of implementation kasi napakarami ring mayors ang nagsasabi, handa na rin sila. They're ready, right. Diba? So, hopefully that works out. And then si Cadena hopefully gets passed by March. And then we have a few other bills we have to do next week.
Busy.
Busy. Pero ano pa yan? I mean, honestly, tama lang naman kasi ang raming kailangan gawin. Sobrang daming kailangan gawin. I wanted to have a hearing actually today. Di ba? Oh, pero ba't di pa tayo natuloy? Parang may get together yung Senate or something. Secretariat, sir. Oh, yung Secretariat daw may So we had to move it next week. So next week pa kami magsa-start with our hearings.
And of course, can you talk a little bit about the related learning experience? Like you have additional 500 million in the budget, right, for this?
Yeah. So when I was going around during the campaign, so I would go around sa mga state universities, sa mga colleges, private rin, and a lot of the nursing students would say, Sen, okay yung libreng kolehiyo, pero there's this huge expense na binabayaran namin na umuutang pa talaga yung mga magulang namin or kami para lang mabayaran yan.
What?
Okay, that's the RLE, yung Related Learning Experience. So sa Pilipinas, and you know, I've heard about this before pero mas naintindihan ko lang siya in the past few months or last year, na pag nursing student ka or allied health student ka, magbabayad ka sa ospital for your internship. Ikaw yung nagbabayad.
Oh.
'Di ba? Ang tama dyan, dapat ikaw yung binabayaran, di ba? Pero because kailangan mo yan para makapagtapos ka, nag-charge yung mga hospital.
How much, Sen?
Anywhere from 10,000 to 40,000 a SEM.
A SEM?
Oh, yes.
Per student.
Per student. Depende yan sa tipo ng hospital. Depende yan sa dami ng hospital in an area. So, ang mahal niya.
Yeah.
Ang mahal niya. So anywhere from 20,000 to maybe 50, 60, may mga 70,000 pa yan a year. Kailangan bayaran ng bawat estudyante. And, you know, ina-analyze ko siya. No wonder na marami sa mga nurses natin nasa ibang bansa na. Because even when you graduate, binabayaran mo pa rin yung inutang mo for RLE. And yung RLE, hindi mo yan mababayaran at the regular salary of a nurse in the Philippines. Mababayaran mo yan kapag mataas na yung sweldo mo, nasa abroad ka. So because of that system of RLE, in effect, hindi siya direct effect but indirectly, parang tinutulak mo yung mga nurse na mag-abroad. Kasi paano mo bayaran yun ganun kalaki?
Healthcare system.
Diba? And now, if you go anywhere, like if you go to the States, puro Pilipino at Pilipina nasa healthcare system nila. Dito sa Pilipinas, kulang-kulang yung doktor at nurse natin. Napaka-ironic, diba? So, so to help our students, what we did were two things. One, yung tertiary education subsidy, that's now I think 30 billion pesos kung di ako nagkakamali. Either 20 or 30 billion. Pwede mo nang i-avail yun for the RLE. So meaning if I get that, I can use that and spend it for the RLE. And we put a special provision na 500 million pesos. Actually, this is not a special provision. This is an actual line item. 500 million pesos na pwedeng gamitin for RLE ng mga nursing students and allied health students. So they can access that. That's about 20,000 students at 25,000 pesos per head. So whether mabayaran na yung RLE or makatulong sa pambayad sa RLE, we're hoping that can get done. Hindi pa yan implemented. So that's already in the budget. That's budgeted, but we have to wait for CHED to come out with the guidelines. Hopefully for next school year, ready na siya, handa na siya, pwede na siyang ma-access ng mga estudyante natin. So if I'm not mistaken, that will affect maybe up to 20% of the students in nursing will be able to avail of this scholarship.
Put the sash back on. Just
Di, malaking bagay
put it
siya.
on the whole time.
Malaking bagay siya. Malaking bagay siya kasi ito yung pain point ng mga nursing students. And that's also one of my, by the way, I spent a lot of time with students in the last campaign. Yung napangako ko na itataas yung subsidies, itataas yung libreng kolehiyo, and magkakaroon ng tulong for RLE. These are all things we talked about during the campaign. And I'm happy na nandyan na siya sa budget ngayon. Hopefully, it's there every year. So habang nandito ako, babantayan ko yan. Pero pag wala na ako, bantayan natin lahat na hindi yan mawala. Baka bumaba ulit yung funding niyan, di ba?
Well, you're not going anywhere.
Akong bahala sen. Suporta ako dyan sa mga nursing na yan. Babantayan natin yung mga yan.
Why do I feel threatened?
Threatened.
What is that?
Basta mga nursing student.
Speaking of stuff that you talked about also during the campaign that maybe we haven't touched on in a while because of everything else that's going on, but that's obviously internet access for students. Any movement there?
Wala pa kami dyan, pare. I don't think na-fulfill yung goal na all public schools will be connected. So that's one of the, yan yung isa sa mga ihiring namin soon. Kasi nangako yung DICT that they will connect all public schools to the internet by December. January na, guys. So,
but I don't think anyone expected that to happen overnight.
Well, that's what I said. Sabi ko, give yourself 1 year.
Yes.
Bakit naman 3 months ang binibigay ninyo? But they were very bold about it. Nasabi pa yan sa SONA actually. That was in the State of the Nation address of the President. So, we're gonna have a hearing or a TWG just to check kung nasa na yan. I don't think they were able to fulfill that. Hopefully, maybe within this year magawa, di ba?
All right.
I mean, like you have to admire the energy, right? The boldness, but at the same time, you got to be realistic, just so people don't get a little like, "Oh, what happened?" Right?
Oh.
So you got to find that perfect marriage of energy and want to do everything right away, but be a little bit more realistic. That some of these things just actually does.
But I could be wrong, ha? Baka naman sa hearing masabi na nagawa nga, but parang ito sa tall order, parang medyo mahirap siyang maabot. But we'll find out. We'll find out kung nasa na sila.
Generally speaking, when it comes to the internet, how happy are you about the internet speed that is available for Filipinos with ISPs and just kind of general speed of the internet service?
Hindi na tayo as kulelat as before. Like there was a time tayo yung pinaka mababa.
In our it was 2015. We had an average Mbps speed of 3.7. That was worse than Myanmar, worse than Laos, Indonesia, Thailand, Cambodia. Everybody, right? Singapore was the top dog at 133 Mbps in 2020 and in 2015. I think last year we've now 52nd in the world at a respectable 105 Mbps. Singapore's still king at 368. But now we are better than Myanmar. We are better than kind of some of those other ones.
And with 105, kaya mo na mag-HD. Pag nanood ka ng special ni Alex Calleja, kitang-kita mo yung pores sa mukha niya kasi HD na siya. So.
Yikes.
Yes. When it rains, it pours.
Diba?
So we're okay. We're okay there. I mean, we're happy. Everybody's happy.
Could be better.
That 105, obviously, that's probably connected. Medyo fixed type of connection. So your Wi-Fi speeds, if you're topping at 105, maybe your Wi-Fi speeds are like 40 or something like that, 50, but still plenty.
We were definitely better than where we were. I guess yung kailangan mo lang bantayan is yung needs kasi lumalaki. 'Di ba? So, nung nasa 3 tayo, parang yung mundo mas mataas kasi nagsa-start na yung 1080p. Ngayon nasa 4K na yung so alam mo yon, habang tumatagal yung panahon, tumataas rin yung requirements, 'di ba? Or yung hinahanap ng tao. So you also need to put it up. Yung gusto sana natin makita is that we have more players here. Hindi pa rin natin nakikita yon. So yung konektadong Pinoy, that was passed, and that will allow for internet service providers to come in without a franchise requirement. So malaking bagay yun That was passed I think last year or 2 years ago, and the IRR just came out.
You talk about this.
We were part of the group that supported that when it began. Way back in my first term, pero nung nawala ako, iba na yung nag-take over. And napasa naman siya, in fairness, no. So yung beginnings of this law, parang we were helping out. But the law basically says, hindi mo na kailangan ng prangkisa para magtayo ng internet service provider. Yung prangkisa po, yan yung kailangan duman sa Kongreso at Senado na napakatagal at napakabagal. I mean, franchise requirements, kaya natanggalan ng ABS-CBN because of a franchise requirement. So that can be used politically as well. So yung tanggalin mo na yan for internet service providers, the goal is for more internet service providers to come in, create competition, lower prices, and improve service. And since that law is new, hindi pa natin nararamdaman yung epekto niyan. But I'm hoping that more players can come in, really create competition, be able to get the best services from all over the world. Diba? In the end kasi, ang tanong dyan, ilang kable yung nakakonect sa Pilipinas? And I think there are only 26 international internet cables that are connected to the Philippines. And for a country as big as ours, kulang yung 26. We need to have more partners and more companies come in para bumilis yung internet natin. So babantayan na natin yan. As Committee on Science and Technology.
Speaking of ABS, I saw also online that you were expressing some support for maybe the comeback of a TV show that you and I were on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is this Why Speak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, come on, let's get this baby back on air. I'm ready, Bam, whenever you are. I mean, I've aged a little bit, but still.
Wait, original
Di naman
cast?
tayo hinahanap mo eh. Di naman tayo hinahanap.
Sino?
Yeah.
Dapat kayo yung mag-turn over.
Si Samatay na hanap.
Ako ba?
Ano na tayo? Speak na tayo pare. Middle age speak.
Akala ko mature.
Mature.
Ours is, we're going to be Y Speak, but it's WHY. Like, why are the old men
Why are you here? Why are you here? Trabaho kayo. Huwag kayo nandito.
No, but you do want to see this come back in a much more new generation with a new kind of fresh group of hosts. Is that what you were trying to say?
Yeah, no, so I saw lang the announcement of Father Kaluwag. Kasi Father Kaluwag was one of the people who put up that show way back when, 20 years ago. So ano yun, di ba Mo? Si Ryan Agoncillo, Bianca Gonzalez were
Bianca.
Parang sila yung main hosts, di ba? And then
Correct, right.
You were in the... Were you like the person in the crowd or the person sa youth?
I think I was like I think you were in the crowd.
No. I was a judge. Ako yung judge sa dulo with Father Kaluwag.
Oh God, I forgot. I know it was like a segment. I did a segment.
You
I was one of
segment,
the
yeah.
main host. I don't remember entirely. Did you see that photo? Did I post a photo of you and I back in our Y Speak days?
No, hindi ko nakita.
Can we see?
Hindi ko nakita, hindi ko nakita.
Okay, well, talk a little bit about it while I look for it in my inbox. But yeah, is there some energy behind this becoming a reality?
No, so I saw on Father Kaluwag's Instagram na ibabalik yung Y Speak, which I think is a great idea.
So, like, this is like, it's really happening.
Yeah, sinabi niya, in-announce na niya. And then he
Where?
announced the first set of hosts, 4 guys, including Elijah Canlas, who volunteers sa amin. And I think they're looking for 2 more female hosts. Ayun ba? Hindi na tayo kasama dyan, pare. Tandaan na natin.
Where do we
Is it going to be
catch
called Y Speak
this?
still?
Yeah, they're still calling it Y Speak. They're still calling it Y Speak. At that time, it was such a new show at that time.
Yeah.
Wala pang ganun eh. Na puro kabataan yung panelists. And then may parang, so ano yun eh, hindi siya exactly debate eh. Was it a debate show, Mo? Not exactly, no?
No, there were a lot of debate. I think there were a lot of debate components to it. But yeah, no, there was a lot of debate components. So I think it may have been.
I think it started out as a debate show. Pero
Yeah.
eventually, para naging topical. So merong, about reproductive health, about even hot topics, like important topics of the time, of that era. And then sa dulo, and then may panelist ka who could ask questions. And then sa dulo may parang wrap up. Not it wasn't a contest, definitely. But nandun si Father Kaluwag. Doon ako kasi I was National Youth Commission at that time. So kasama ako doon. And usually like a psychologist or a teacher or something. Yun yung parang panel. So kami yung boring, in short. Sorry. Kami
I
yung
was
mga
also
boring.
doing points of view at the time as well, so I'm trying to
Iba si points of view,
remember
dude.
which show
Iba
is.
pa si points of view.
Look at you.
Check out this. Check out this photo of you and I, Bam.
Whoa! Oh, with Pat Evangelista.
With Pat Evangelista.
love
Okay.
Look at us on the show, man.
Yung bagong host, si PBB housemate Ralph De Leon, River Joseph, KD Estrada, and Elijah Canlas are the new hosts. Yun, so apat na 4 guys, and then nakalagay dito na parang I think in another post sabi na there will be 2 more ladies who will be announced. Parang ganyan. It's cool. Super cool.
Mohan, you look exactly the same.
Oo nga.
Like this was yesterday.
Ako, baby fats pa ako, pare. Baby fats pa yan.
Here's another one from the show. Let me
Si
see if
Mo
I
nga, hindi ka
can-
nagbago.
Here's another one. Someone just posted this on the chat room. Wait, where is it? Okay, here's
Guys,
another
20
one.
years ago na yan.
Yeah, dude. Is it 20 longer? Might even
Maybe
be
longer.
A tad longer than that.
Maybe
It's like
23
25.
or 24 years
Yeah,
ago.
I think it's more like 20. Yeah, up mid-20s actually. So there's another picture of this is Bianca and I think I would maybe sub in on occasion.
Yeah.
When Ryan was out, but here's one with, of course. When you talk to when I talk to Bianca now, we still make references to the show. We call each other partner. Hey partner, hey partner. Like I think she would reference you as well, Bam, in that capacity. But here's one, the both of us, and then now here's one of you and Bianca as well. Bam, hold on. Here's another one coming up here.
Okay, this is like, I see the remnants of youth here on you.
Oh, ito bata ka pa dito, pare. Batang-bata pa. Shout out to Bianca also.
Correct.
Ka-text ko siya kahapon rin. So
Hey,
cool.
look how young you look. I think it's because you had no glasses in this photo or in a couple of these pictures. But here's Bam on stage also with Bianca looking really youthful. But here, sorry, I was about to put it in right now, I think.
Alam mo, matanda ka na kapag nag-check out ko ng mga pictures 20 years ago, di ba? Tapos parang, pareho friend mukha mo. Ganyan. Alam mo, tumanda ka na talaga, no?
Majacket ka,
there you go.
no?
Yeah.
Majacket.
Man, you look so different. You look like
Really?
someone else here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I know somebody who looks like this.
She's just trying to get revenge for
I
like
think-
I look like that comment.
I think I still have that jacket. Parang nasa akin pa ata yung jacket na yan, ha?
But yeah, man. So we'll see it. Yeah, we'll see it back. Wise Speak. Hopefully, at least to get us to, I don't know, do a little OBB or something. Like as Kay said, to pass it down or whatever.
Yeah, pass the torch.
Gusto mo, magana tayo. Host tayo ng lunch. The old hosts, the previous hosts, and the new hosts. Yes.
Oh, dapat. Oo.
Yes.
And then of course we'll terrorize them like
So-
you have big shoes to fill.
Of course, habang ginagawa natin yan, si Sam nag-host sa Glorieta Activity Center ng mga activities ng ETC.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
we have an
that
we have an
was the
ETC photo.
time.
Di ba?
We have an ETC photo of Sam if we can get that up
Boracay?
as well.
Boracay.
I don't know if
You
you've
know
seen
what?
this one.
On a day I look like a boy. Maybe it's...
Why not?
Yeah.
Maybe we should show it,
Yes.
di ba? We should show
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Pambalance.
Get ready, Sen. Get
Pambalance,
ready.
pambalance.
Get ready.
Yeah! Ang puyot! Grabe, ang puyot! Waistline! Grabe ang waistline!
Alam mo, rebelde ng pamilya talaga eh.
Don't ever
Umu-
forget.
That's how I'm getting paid.
Right.
Yung umuwi ng 6 a.m.
Ano nga tawag dyan, Sam, that Laborakay? Laborakay ba yan?
Labor ba yun?
Ayun ba yan? May one?
Laborakay?
I don't know.
Wala pa ata yung
But
term
obviously,
yan.
it was like a summer thing.
Yes.
Summer
Confidence.
slam.
Ano ata yan sa breakwater sa... Yan ata siya din.
Iba yun.
And on that note, guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much. Salamat. See you soon.
And you take care, Sen.
Ingat. Thanks, guys.
Sir
Salamat.
Nico, thank you.
Congrats.
Enjoy Cebu. Good luck there.
Oh yeah, have a
All right,
good
we'll take a
trip.
break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go way back up to this.
Good times. Good times.
It's XG with 4 Seasons at 8:28 on this Tuesday
Okay yung kanta na
morning.
yun.
It's good.
Okay yung kanta na yun.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Kahit
It's
wala
kinda
kang problema, magkakaproblema.
new. Yes. Anytime it's with weather love songs.
Oo nga, di ba? Pare?
It's like 4 Seasons of Loneliness. What a good song. Miserable.
Pasang,
What a good song.
na-realize ko lang swerte natin no, na may front seat tayo na ano kay Sam, Senator, na di ba parang ito rin isang public service, no? Na-realize ko rin na, yeah? Straight from the horse's mouth.
Magaling.
On the year of the horse, ha?
Tama, di ba?
Do any of
Tama.
you guys follow that stuff? My year of the horse.
In Singapore, parang masaya when they celebrate with their traditions kasi.
They celebrate in Singapore?
Hindi yung di ba? Yung year, it's the lunar calendar. And they do.
Wait, what?
They're really into it too.
They have emotions over there? Oh, wow.
Oh,
What's your Chinese zodiac? Like what animal are you guys?
Rat.
Oh,
Year of the rat
bagay.
ako.
Bagay.
That's why that joke is so good when you say it.
Yes. Di ba iba-ibang rat? Iba-iba rat eh.
Daga, sir. Daga.
May metal, di ba?
Fire.
Yeah, that's right.
May robot.
Wala. Walang ganon.
Wala
May
bang
boo.
robot rat?
Walang ganon.
Ganun. Okay.
May Cebu. Oh, di ba? May sinulog.
Oh, may Manila rat, may
Mataga.
Cebu, may Manila rat, Bacolod rat, Cebu
Cebu
rat.
rat.
Oh, di ba? Ang galing mo. Ang galing mo.
Iba
Ang
name
problema
niya
sa
doon.
Pilipinas, ang dahil pa ng problema sa US, naisip mo pa yung Cebu rat.
Cebu.
What about rodent na lang?
Road. Okay.
Okay.
Wala na tayong joke.
What are you, Mohan?
I'm a snake.
Snake.
nga.
Snake, tapos rata ko, yari ako sa'yo mo.
Hindi nga snake ka.
Tulog ako sa'yo.
Kakainin mo.
What are you, Kate?
Fire. Fire snake.
Rooster.
A rooster.
Rooster.
Cebu rat and cock on the bottom here for the two.
Yeah. Ikaw, Sam.
Ko.
I'm sheep.
I know. Yung damit mo yun.
What?
Your ship.
Good kaya ng sheep.
Oo nga, ship ka talaga.
Ano ba yung sound
Lalo
ng
na sa
sheep?
Bible. Ganda kaya ng sheep. God's
Shepherd.
people, sheep.
Oh, I have a song like that,
Sacrifice.
Sam.
What?
The Lord is my shepherd.
Yes! Guys, this is
You have
Send
a
it
song
to you.
called
This-
The Lord is my shepherd?
that is the figurative
Yeah.
language that God uses in the Bible for his people.
Is
It's
it-
the sheep, the flock.
Is that
And
on the
then there's
same
a
album as
shepherd.
Kaliwa?
No. I have to record that pa lang. This is with Bukas Palad.
Is it a religious song out of curiosity?
Bukas palad.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Yeah.
Is that a religious
Yeah,
song?
of course.
Parang hindi. Mohan.
Sam,
You
speaking of
are
the
my
Lord.
shepherd.
I know! That was a good segue. Come on.
Go.
Alrighty. Guys, figurative language, all that good stuff. There's more. That's just a tip of the iceberg. And you can learn all about it at Zion Christian Mission Center PH. We are on Facebook. We also have an app that you can download. It's called ZCMC SPS. I'm going to put a link on the Discord. There's also a sign up link on my Instagram page. This is absolutely free, by the way. Genesis to Revelation. We got you. Go get it. Be a sheep.
Just go skip this one.
Doon, kalat dito.
Next.
Who's next? Karylle, why don't you go next?
Yes. Check out Case Drama Podcast Season 3. And, because nga yesterday parang nagalit kayo sa akin. Check out also
Because you
Rockstar
cheated on us.
Premiere.
That's right. Forgot about that. Yep.
Rockstar Premiere is open. We have a lot of rooms, 30 rooms that's in MetLife in Pasay. And then we also have a new one back in Sam's old hangout
which
SM
one?
MOA by the Bay.
yeah.
So you could slow dance, and there's a Karylle room over there with photos by Nina Sanda.
May moonlight
You know,
na dyan.
we should just live stream Wish right now. See what's going on the radio station right now.
Oh my
This is what's going
God.
on.
Morning Wish with Ray Holiday.
Para i-promote mo rin dyan yung ano mo, yung
Yes.
rockstar mo sa Wish.
What's their ano? Are they... Woo! The chorus!
Ang tanging radio show na nagpo-promote ng other radio show.
We're even airing other radio shows now.
There's nothing like me and you.
Okay to
Check out at Anna Karylle for our photos from the
What time
event.
is your slot? What time is your slot there, okay, para I can listen?
Wala! Just the award.
Okay. Because I really like this song. Yeah.
Bisitahin nga natin mo. Bisitahin nga natin mo lahat ng kompetisyon ngayong oras na to.
Let's see what's playing on RX right now.
Grabe, no? You could do that.
Ang
Wow.
tanging radio show na binibisita ibang radio show.
Here, let's see. Listen. Let's listen what's on RX.
That's
Ano ba?
bold.
Magbigay ka tayo ng komentary. Pakil mo, nag-uusap sila.
Oh, like
tapos maisama tayo.
reaction
diba?
video.
Hindi malis.
Top 10 for today. The first one for the day, thanking Karylle for the topic. Possible, but unlikely. Let's
siya,
start
siya
off
ngayon, no?
with Suda Woulda Coulda.
Number 10.
To lose weight and become healthy while working on a mixed or rotating shift every
Is that
week.
Chico?
Chico,
Eating
Chico.
healthy
Yeah.
food.
Is that Chico? Is that
Yeah, I
Chico?
think so.
Parang paus, no? May
It sounds
paus
different.
na.
Yeah, it sounds different.
Oo, paus siguro.
Walang exercise. Minsan kasi
Rotating
it is possible.
shift.
Oh, it is. I can hear the
You're not
lisp.
eating healthy, puyat ka. Kaya ka nangangayayat because your body's not getting what it needs, but it's a bad
Tama
Sleep
naman.
is
Tama naman siya.
important.
Tama naman siya doon. Sleep.
Yeah.
Very important.
Groundbreaking advice.
okay.
Oh, exactly. Fair enough.
And I think healthy snacking. Kasi pag rotating shift, maiiba yung ano mo, diba?
Rotating shift.
Let's call their show and tell them that.
Gusto ba tawagan, Kay?
Hey, so total, your hybrid DJ stations, you go everywhere. Go call them, tell them. Tell them it's good for their weight loss. Okay.
Wow.
Tama-tama, nakasandong puti ka. Tawag ka.
Ayoko.
Karylle, tatlong station daw.
Sa kabila na.
Next.
Paano muna? Pa-promote muna, Kay, Pa-promote mo rin ako sa Wish. Para lang. Oy! Pagkita-kita tayo sa grand opening ng 9th Street dyan sa Alabang. Mulito Alabang sa 17. Tapos sa 24, 19 East naman sa may Sukat, Muntinlupa. Sabado yan. Kasama ko, of course, lagi ang The Comedy Crew dyan. At sa sa January 29, Thursday yan. Nagkamali lang sa poster. Nasa Turning Tides naman ako, Marikina. And sumunod dyan, January 30, Noctos Bar. Malapit sa ABS-CBN. QC yan, Friday. And then January 31 sa Winford, Manila. Malapit sa tapat ng SM San Lazaro. Kita-kits tayo dyan. And February 15, Kwentong Pag-ibig, The Hilarious Side of Love, Part 2. Tagalog comedy show yan sa Singapore yan. Alliance Frances, Singapore. Sunday, February 15, dalawang shows, 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Pero maaga pa lang, andyan na ako February 13 to 17 ako dyan. Mag-celebrate ako ng konting Chinese New Year. Get your tickets at www.ticketmaster.sg. And ang aming tour ni Kuya Jobert, nadagdagan kami ni Kuya Jobert. Usapang lalaki, Alice Kilian, Kuya Jobert US Tour. March 13, San Francisco. March 14, Cerritos, California. March 15, Las Vegas. March 20, nasa San Diego. March 21, Houston, Texas. March 22, Dallas. March 27, Chicago. And March 28, Portland. And of course, sa April 12, Pass is Pass, ang aking Netflix special, second Netflix special, April 12. And of course, Punchline Vitalik Kalyan and Israel Obra po, airing pa rin po tayo. Salamat sa Cebu Pacific and sa Resort World Sentosa. And of course, yung sinabi ko kanina, case sa Singapore, yung Symmetry Pilates. Baka raw gusto mo mga pag nandiyan ka sa Singapore.
Yeah.
Ako lang si Ian. Thank you, Ian, for the support.
Thank you.
For your rehab. Yun. Okay.
Do the Pilates with your new knee.
Oo.
Not yet. I think pwede na by next week.
Oh.
Rehab daw.
Parang-
May rehab
parang
sila.
may-
In the house.
May program kasi siya, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing weight starting this week. Woo.
Yan.
Is that another radio station? Is there a weights bus?
Nagpaalam naman ako bago ko tinanggap. Sabi ko, can I still do that?
Yeah, we have to say yes, but we say it with a frown. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Topic ka sa podcast.
Oh. Sorry.
When are you going to Singapore again? When did you say you're going to Singapore again?
Wala naman. I was auditioning for something, but parang somebody else got it. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, they heard you about your reputation of jumping against the didn't give it to you.
You look beautiful
I would've done
hosting
the
the
same.
event, okay?
Thank you. I mean, it's a great platform to help like Filipino musicians.
Which is always, yeah, that's your thing.
So yeah, galing naman. Kakatuwa.
Napaka-believe naman ako kay Kay doon sa ano, di ba? Yung attitude na, nag-audition ako, hindi ako nakuha, pero napaka, di ba? Ang ganda ng disposition. Yan, dapat.
But it's part of ano kasi theater. So that's why it was always like, it was just one time that somebody, I didn't get a part and then parang they wanted to interview me about it. Like parang bakit?
Oh.
Kaya kinakabahan yung mga tao na or na-discourage mag-audition at all for the pahiya factor.
Is there like a percentage of getting it that is considered very good? And like if you get it half the time, that's really, really good, or 30% of the time is very, very good? Or not really? I mean, it really
No, you
depends.
have to really have an attitude of you just go for it every time.
Yeah.
Because yeah, the number of auditions na failed, ang dami kong ganun. But it's part eh. Then you're bound to get.
In our world, Lex, yung halimbawa, you know, busted ka sa pagbibigyan mo sa isang babae. Ano to, parang after 5 busted, you're like, sige, wala yung bakla na ako. You know, like, is there any of that stuff?
Hindi naman ako gano'n.
Remember, kinukwento
Lipat tournament tayo, lipat tournament. Nagulat ako doon. Na? Wala. Busted kasi minsan ano yan ha? Minsan pag nakakarami ka na, nagiging positive na rin yan.
Oh, how?
How?
Kasi yun sa babae, kawawa naman to.
Oh, you mean so much rejection that a girl will feel sorry for you.
Oo.
Sam, I mean, maybe you're the type. Have you ever dated anybody because nobody wanted him?
I am not the type to do that.
Alam ko naman, inaasahan naman namin. Inaasahan ko naman yung sagot na yun. Hindi mo na ako na-shock doon. At alam mo, nabasid ako ng 5. Hindi naman kita niligawan. Pag-stamp paliligawan ko, sabi ko, yari na naman ako dito. Baka dito na ako lumipat ng tournament.
Loser ka. I'm gonna help you.
Man, but that must be rough. I do not envy this about being a guy. The being
mahirap yun.
busted.
Oh my
Grabe.
Yeah. It's almost as bad as having to squat to pee in a public restroom. Which you guys have to
No,
do.
it's just...
Ang problema kasi na busted, may natututunan ka sa previous busted na ina-adjust mo na hindi ng reason naman yun, ba't ka na busted? Na hindi mo na alam ngayon yung totoong ikaw, promise. Alam mo, kaya kita hindi gusto kasi masyado kang showy. So ngayon, pag susunod na ligaw mo, medyo cool ka naman. So sasabihin ng babae, I'm looking for some affection. Oh my God, this is a very confusing world.
Would you take it against the guy if in his most recent relationship he was dumped?
For what reason?
Ooh.
For what reason?
Just your
Like as if it's a
nothing
red
scandalous.
flaggish.
Yeah, nothing
Parang-
scandalous. But what happened to you? Oh, what happened to you? Oh, how long have you been single? Oh, I've been single for about 6 months. Oh, yeah, what happened? My girlfriend left me. Why? She just told me she wasn't into it anymore. Would you be like,
May konting tanong ako doon.
Oh.
Pag ako babae. What do you mean she left you? Like, she died? She left the earth or she left you? Kasi kailangan ng konting tanong pa nun mo. Magtanong ka.
Maganda rin magtanong-tanong, no?
let's just go back to Chico on RX for more. Top 10 on how to be healthy. No, would you, Sam? Would you take it against the guy if let's say, something like that happened?
Well, I mean, let's just say it doesn't make him more attractive.
Hindi naman siya divorced. Which is, now parang even more normal, diba?
Yeah, divorce doesn't have the sting that it had maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay, it's just whatever.
So ito nga, parang boyfriend, girlfriend.
Pero, yeah, but just, I don't know, like, it shouldn't be a problem.
Hindi yun. Dapat may kwento ka nun, di ba?
Pero
that's
alamin mo yung reason.
You
Yun
should
na lang.
ask. Because that's gonna
Patay kayo
change.
sa amin
Do you think he's
wala.
gonna give the right answer?
Yeah, ako talagang papalungkutin ko yung sarili ko yan. What happened? I was really in love with her.
I don't think that's gonna help. That's the thing,
Hindi,
Lex.
we had plans. And I was about to propose her sa hanging bridge.
I don't know if I...
Nabook mo na yung drone and
Hindi
everything.
ang lalaki kapag na-ispitan, mas okay kaysa yung siya yung nang split. Tapos mas maganda yung kami yung parang ang dating doon, she left me kasi I don't know, maybe it was not.
Would you
Ay,
take it
hindi.
against him? Would you take it against him if he was cheated on? Would you be like, oh, he cheated on you? She cheated on you? Why? Are you a loser?
Diba?
There will
Hindi na ba,
be some
hindi na ba ganun yun?
questions.
Hindi gusto ko tanongin yun kasi mas okay ba sa inyo na nabiktima yung kailangan ang, di ba? Ano ba talaga ang yan, lito-lito ako dyan eh.
Yeah, do you wanna dump her or do you wanna dumpy?
Oo, do you want, inispitan ko yung girlfriend ko. Wala lang, ayoko na sa
Again,
kanya.
we need the story. We need the story. But what I'm saying is...
But the story's always gonna be lies, Sam. We lie to you. That's
Well,
what
I mean, you know what? Then I'm gonna see also like how does he tell the story? Okay. Is he being fair?
Is it one-sided? Victim?
Read between the lines.
Ito, pag kami ang niloko, nakaka-off ba yun? O mas, ano mang starting point natin nun? Ano nangyari? Iniwan ako ng girlfriend ko dahil, she cheated. Anong starting point natin? Karapat dapat akong lokohin? Nahanapin niyo ba yung ganung reason? Ang tanong niyo ba, ba't ka niloko? Ganun ba tayo aabot?
It's information that I'm gonna keep. And like, as we move forward, I think.
you're gonna seek out.
Kasi ako, ang definitely sure ako, iniingatan na yung mga lalaki na lumabas na manloloko kami.
What's that?
Iniingatan namin na reputasyon namin kasi kayo mga babae, nag-uusap-usap kayo eh. Meron kayong network.
Network.
Kailangan, pag naghiwalay, hindi dapat nasaktan yung babae. Kaya mas gusto ko na iniwan na lang ako kaysa yung ako'y nang iwan kasi masyadong ma-resume ko nun. Yun ang sa akin na.
Yeah, but the problem is it might be a turn off for the
Ayun nga,
girls.
ngayon ko alam nalalaman na sa kabilang side pala may ganun pala.
Yeah. I don't know, Kate, you feel the same way? Guy was dumped, he'd be like, ew.
Baka kasi, nag-antay din siya ng soft quitting? Yung hinantay mo yung girl na bumitiw.
Oh, which guys
May ganun,
apparently do a lot.
Ganun. Kasi nga, ayaw nga namin mang-iwan. Ang gagawin namin,
That's worse.
gagawa kami ng dahilan para iwan nyo kami. And then, you're the one who
I think
gave
that's
up.
awful. Yeah.
You're the one who gave up.
Tapos yun
Really?
yung press
That's what you
release
want?
mo. Yun yung press release mo.
Do you
Siya yung
want to
nakipag-break.
get dumped? Yeah, but Sam, Kate, do you want to get dumped by a guy when you're peak in love with
Oo.
him or when you hate him?
Dahil lang na-Apollo kang blue.
Right? Like, wouldn't you want to get dumped when you dislike him already?
So what's that? Like you're almost spinning it like we're doing it for you, girl. Like that.
Well, no. We're sabotaging it, not spinning. We're sabotaging the relationship. So when we do break up, you're not going to be like so sad and angry and all that stuff. You'd be like, oh, thank God.
I don't know if I would appreciate that anymore. Parang there's so much like heartache. There's gonna be so much frustration, disappointment. Na parang hindi naman necessary. Like, hey, we're full-grown adults. We can talk about it.
Yun.
We're full-grown adults.
I am in my blue polo. Full-grown adult man.
Pero
Parang no need for the games. Parang.
ako alam ko na ispitan ako ng isang tao pagka, hey, we need to talk. Alam ko na yan.
But maybe sometimes she just really wants to talk.
Hindi.
You phrase it another way.
Hindi. Oo.
There's a certain
Kasi ganun sa movies dati, di ba?
We need to
We
talk.
need
Pag
to
we need to
talk.
talk.
Have
Yung
that
kasi yung
talk.
line. That
Ang
was the
nakakainis
line.
sana kung we need to talk now. Hindi. We need to talk tomorrow. Ang ganun pa, ha?
Grabe. Sinuspense pa.
Torture. May mental
No. I
torture.
need to prepare myself. I want to talk to you tomorrow.
To prepare myself.
Sinaksak mo ako konti lang tapos tutuloyan mo ako bukas. Di na, oy. Kaya akong ganyan mausapan eh. Kasi di na nagkwento kanina dahil dumating ang Senbam eh. Di ba, pakwento na ako. Di ba yung yung pinakasinasabi mong pinakamagandang ginawa ko sa isang babae. Di ba yung si Fatima nga, yung ako yung ng provide ng yung mobile ng music.
Ay, birthday
Tapos dibo niya, akala ko ako yung panghuli. Tapos nakaanda pa naman yung mga playlist ko ng mga tugtog. Talaga nagpasuikat pa naman ako. Pinractice ko yung mixing ng Bizarre Love Triangle papunta dun sa The Promise. When you need a friend. Every time. Ginanong ko, napasikat ako. Tapos ang last dance niya, yung may-ari ng agency na nagpadala sa kanya sa Japan. Oo, nainis ako na. Ayan, yan na, nakwento ko na. Ayoko na sana.
Magkano yung mobile nun?
3.5 yun eh.
Wow, mahal.
Oo,
At
ginawa ko
that
4 na
time,
speaker, tapos 2 turntable, Pioneer yun. Tapos yung mga karayom, binili ko pa sa Raon. Tapos yung mga 12-inch na mga anak kong, ang mamahal ng plaka noon, sila Bananarama. Diba? Love, truth, and honesty. Anong tuloy yung tugtog? Naging tugtugan para may mga meaning na yung mga tinugtog ko.
Love, truth, and honesty.
Diba? I heard the rumor.
You say you got a broken heart.
Yun mga tugtog sumunod. Oo. Tan tan tanan tanan tan tan. It will take a strong man to ever let you go.
Rick Astley.
song selection. I don't know.
I'm so
Kasi
glad I
nga
wasn't invited to this party.
Yeah.
Nalungkot na nga ako eh.
You ever leave a
must
party
be-
because the music was bad?
Maybe.
Or minsan nag-aano kami, can you change the songs or the playlist? Kasi minsan naka-auto lang, diba?
yeah,
God,
like
if I were a DJ and somebody asked me to change the song, just imagine, like we're talking on this show and somebody goes, "Can you guys change the topic?" I'd be like, "What the hell did you just say?"
Hindi, usually kasi pag restaurant, di naman sila touchy. Tapos naka-auto playlist lang.
Can I change? All right.
Change the playlist.
Ang nakakainis sa mga music, yung nag-exert ka ng effort and energy doon sa mga hindi masyado pa palang magandang music, yung pala bibitaw pala sila ng mga favorite, yung nagsisigawan yung mga, that's our favorite! Yung wala ka ng energy. Ayoko nang, inaabangan ko lagi yun eh. Sabi ko, bibitaw to ng mga series ng aabangan ko yung energy nito. Tapos hindi mangyayari. Yun lang.
Let's get out of here.
Tama na pa. Ayaw niyo bang makita pa yung blue na polo ni Sam? Sorry.
yeah, take a good look because you're never gonna see this again ever on the show. I'm never gonna wear it again.
Sombrero na.
It's like a Minecraft character.
But
I do have one. I'll wear it tomorrow.
Sam, ganyan yung sombrero mo, Sam.
Sam, is your grab today, Mio?
The whole look is cute. Look.
Oh, wow.
Tomorrow, Sam, I'll wear a blue polo just for you.
Okay.
Okay na yan.
I will
Ganyan na
not.
image mo dito. Okay. Ganyan na image mo dito, okay? Ha? Promise. Oh, promise.
Sam, instead of sad boy, sad tomboy.
Oh my gulay.
But do I make a good-looking tomboy?
You do.
Naman.
You do. Yeah. No, this is it.
Parang ikaw yung may-ari
Yeah, never mind. It's okay. Yeah, just like, okay.
You want us to
bye.
teach you some moves?
Bye.
You want us to teach you some moves on how to
Have a
scratch your balls?
good
Go. Scratch it.
day.
Scratch your balls.
Ikaw yung may-ari
Have a
ng...
great day.
Ikaw yung may-ari ng boarding house doon sa
I'm
University.
just gonna hit the breaker now.
See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Good times.